Welcome to another exciting edition of The Ravens Flock. Welcome one, welcome all. It is Saturday, October 19th. We're nearing the end of we're close to the end of spooky month, and we're also taking advantage of this nice breezy weather while it's still around before it leaves. So
make it stay.
Jose, make the weather stay.
Listen, I'm not God. I don't
you don't have to be God. You just have to be a politician, apparently.
Yeah, you can control the weather. You can control the weather.
We need to tie down this cold front over Florida.
Yeah, guys, didn't you know Disney also can control the weather?
Yeah.
And Democrats control the weather.
We have to control the weather, Jose.
All right, shut up, Juan. First of all, number one. Number two, Angel, we need to dupe people and control the weather. What do we need?
Well, to begin with, we have to send several $billion to DARPA.
No, all we have to do...
Everyone knows that government doesn't know how to spend money.
One, all we have to do is just throw Angel at the sky and he'll control it.
I mean, actually, I think
turn it into storm.
No, I think that he can actually speak the weather into existence. Yeah. Hey, Angel, can you try that, please?
Please try.
I did that, but see, I'm afraid that if I do that, AI version of me will take over and the storm will glitch.
We need to debug him first.
Yeah, so listen. Let's go ahead and move on. We'll have to indulge our own weather fantasies later. I am Jose Casabona, the host, and I am also the host of Wrestle Rewind, and I am the founder, executive producer, and content manager of this channel. And on behalf of all of us, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And joining me on my left is one of our awesome cosplayers on this channel. It's Dragon Fan Cosplay.
Hi, guys. I'm still a little sad that I took Norma back to the SP.
Norma being our Storm Foster.
The beautiful pink baby girl. She's adorable.
Please, someone adopt her.
Listen,
okay.
Listen. She apparently they still need fosters. The only thing is, Mother said if we foster, she's never going back.
Yeah.
But don't worry.
She's gone.
She's gonna be fine.
But not forgotten.
But not, yeah, exactly. And joining us on our far right is one of our awesome cosplayers here. Zayana Rose cosplay.
Hi guys, I took a nap.
Literally,
naps are fun.
Literally, in the gap time we've got between the shows, Zayana went ahead and knocked out over here.
Literally,
I knocked out earlier. Yes. When I got here,
I conked out because if I didn't conk out then, I would be very tired driving back home.
I would have had to have turned up music in the car.
Just a casual reminder,
that would not have worked.
Just a casual reminder to all our viewers, please listen to your body. If you are tired, please take a nap.
And if you are driving tired, pull over, close your eyes, don't
take a nap.
Yes, take a nap. Don't try to fight it.
Never underestimate the power of a good nap. The rest of the fun fact: do you guys know that naps were actually fairly common before the invention of electricity?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Things were
the
awesome.
discovery of electricity resulted in such a blatant explosion of industry. No, because you had to. Most of the time you spent it farming, so you had to take afternoon naps so you could finish your day properly. Otherwise, you die of exhaustion at the age of 30, as opposed to the age of 50.
And let's just say, children do not appreciate nap time. Us as adults, we appreciate naps a lot.
Oh, they will.
For the
Don't worry. The children will when they grow up.
You know, it's funny.
When they grow up.
Yeah, the meme is all like, "Oh, children yearn for the minds." Yeah, well, adults yearn for the nap.
All right.
We'll just trade.
Children for the caves.
Except
for the
our naps tend to be like 2-3 hours long.
4 hours.
I know, it's wonderful, isn't it?
Even better. It'll be fair because then the children will work for 2 or 3 hours, we'll nap for 2 or 3 hours. It's a fair deal.
No, but then that's child labor.
All right, everybody. And joining us live via Zoom call is the host of Los Amigos Play and a man who may not be known for counting sheep, but he can count video games, and there will be no end to it, Mr. Angel Mendez.
Hello, everyone. Thank you kindly for your time, and as usual, thank you kindly for having us today. My throat has mostly recovered from the horrors of yesterday. It's going to take me a few days before I go back to my usual exuberance, but all the same, I appreciate it. It is yet another Saturday. The sun keeps going. We have endured the difficulty of the storm, and we are currently in the process of trying to bounce back from it. So your presence, your motivation, and more importantly, your money, keeps us going. I hope that you enjoy this show as much as we enjoy making it for you.
Excellent. Thank you, Angel.
Appreciate you, Angel. Thank you for that.
And, of course, let's not forget the host of the Black Files, my tech partner for Wrestle Rewind, Amanda Pizzitti, hours behind all the videos on this channel every single week. a man who is certainly deprived of sleep. I have never seen him count a sheep not once.
That's because you always go to bed before I do, and you snore really, really loudly. And so do I, but not as loudly, and so I can't fall asleep. And even when we're sleeping in different rooms, I can still hear it. I can hear it through the white noise machine. I can hear it over the fans. I can hear it over your soul.
Wow.
Tell your snoring to quit being louder than your soul.
Does that mean that
It's in
you
the
need
walls.
more pillows to sleep
in the
on?
walls.
Yes.
Away,
You know,
down
the human body
spot.
is a very mysterious thing to
You
understand.
need more pillows.
I-
Elevate your head. There you go.
Maybe. Mr. Wanderhouse, everybody.
Thank you for that introduction, Jose, and don't you ever forget the mister.
And like all our other shows, we are simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe or the follow button on the bottom right corner of your screen. Click the bell icon to enable notifications. Leave your questions and comments below. We'll answer as many as we can. And if you wish to go above and beyond to support the Ravens flock, then you can become an inner flocker. For $4.99 a month, you'll have access to all the perks that comes with our membership. Juan, tell them.
Well, for all the inner flockers we've got in our chat, and I know we have plenty, go ahead and show off those lovely membership badges and custom emojis, letting everybody know that you are here to help rescue the Ravens flock from the clutches of late-stage capitalism. Since 2013, we've been working hard and staying strong to make your voice our mission. The only thing standing in our way is the only thing that everyone has to deal with. Working 9-to-5 jobs in order to keep their lights on. But you know that you deserve better than that, and you also know that we've been busting our asses for over a decade, and we deserve better than that. So we need you to help us by helping you help us in this helpful manner. Just subscribe to us like you are right now. Share this channel. Share it to all of your friends, your family, your loved ones, your hated ones, everyone you know under the sun.15 them to subscribe to us. Use the blackmail folder that I sent you 3 weeks ago. You know where to find it. The combination is 4, 15, 9. Okay? Remember, 4 to the left, 15 to the right, and then 9 to the left.
You going old school? Old school combination
Yeah,
locks.
how the hell else are you supposed to do it? People can't hack that anymore.
Oh my God.
Except for everyone who was listening to the
Except when they stop working.
Wow.
Except when they stop working and you have to reset them.
Blackmail your friends into subscribing to us and becoming inner flockers. With your help, we can and will succeed. You also get access to members first and members only content, a special discount to our merch store, link in the description right over, and you also get access to us, the Ravens Flock, your favorite Motley Crue nerds, here to make your voice our mission by providing us your thoughts, your feedback, your ideas to better shape the future of this channel to suit your tastes and needs. Hey, up in the chat, we've got Matthew Coburn, Kuristi Randall-sama, which, by the way, we saw you also on the Kick stream. Thank you for that, Kuristi. We appreciate it. Lisa Boo, Mr. Quake, Trumpet Sports Entertainment. You're not wrong. Let's see. Matthew Coburn, I was wanting a nap more than schoolwork. Who doesn't? Siestas are wonderful in the heat, right? I was hyper in kindergarten. I don't doubt that, Mr. Quake. Go to the rest corner. Getting, let's see, kindergarten memories. Fostering is hard work and wanting to keep them all. Let's see here. What else? All right. Looks like, and Nikki Bella, of course. Nikki Bella, we appreciate you being here. Thank you all for being subscribed to us, but for being inner flockers, for supporting us for as long as you have and as hard as you have. It means the world to us. It really, really does.
Now, of course, we all collectively agree that taking rests when needed is important for the human body. Like, there's no disputing that, and you would be foolish to dispute to think otherwise.
Still tired. Need more nap. Need more energy.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
But you know something? What if we're in a situation where we're not able to nap? If we're not able to get any rest, then what is the alternative?
The only
alternative is to, as the children say, raw dog that shit. And to raw dog it, we need strength. We need power and perseverance. But more importantly, Mr. Casabona, what do we need?
Well, it's simple, right? We need the right dose of energy.
You're damn right we do, which is why we here at the Ravens Flock are proud to continue being being partnered up with Glitch Energy. Are you okay there, Dragon Fang?
Here, I got this.
There's that one. What happened
Nah,
to the
she
skill
good.
Issue? Oh, you've got skill issue.
Please
No
bear with
wonder
us.
Dragon
Dragon
Fan-
Fan
I was
went through a
trying
very
to hold the
difficult
camera.
I think Sis needs this, but more than
No,
me.
I don't. I
You're
had
great.
that earlier.
Nah,
Glitch
you need
Energy
skill
Smart
issue.
Energy Blend keeps you running strong all day long, just like the Ravens Flock, with 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 0 lag, 0 calories, and 0 crash. And what's really fantastic about this is that Glitch Energy has always working on keeping you running strong all day long, just like us here. And but that's not even the most important part about Glitch Energy, is it, guys?
No, it's not. What's important to us as customers is the flavor, the taste. But thankfully, Glitch has got you covered, because if you go onto their website, you'll see that they have glitchenergy.com. You'll see that they have a large variety of different combination flavors to choose from, and be sure to keep your eyes open, because you never know when a new flavor will drop.
For instance, yesterday afternoon, Glitch had teamed up, had announced that they teamed up with Irreverent Warriors to bring us Tactical Reload, which is watermelon flavored.
Ooh.
We got Glitch Energy.
Like a shotgun shell.
It is watermelon. Yes,
I want it.
So, I mean, who likes watermelons?
I like
Magic
Yeah.
cylinder
Who
but for
doesn't?
juice.
So, are you raising your hand over there?
We can't tell from your avatar, Angel.
You can feel it in my heart. My hands are
You
raised.
like the watermelon?
Oh, shit, they're gigantic.
We need the watermelon.
Yes!
There you go.
I want some flavor in my home! And it's gonna be watermelon!
Yes,
Lord!
And what's also great is that since they're partnered up with Irreverent Warriors, the 50% of the profits for this particular tub of Glitch Energy is being sent directly to them in order to continue supporting our men and women in uniform who make the ultimate sacrifice in order to keep us like fat and revolting civvies protected. But seriously,
Because
guys,
we can handle the truth.
yeah, seriously, no, we can't handle it. But what we can handle is watermelon flavor, and we can handle transparency, which is why we love Glitch Energy over here.
We don't have to break down every detail.
No, we don't have to break it down, but we show the fine folks at home that Glitch thinks enough of you to break it down for you. They don't think you're a rube. They don't think you're dumb. They don't try to look down on you or demean you or try to use you as a cheap freaking cash grab. I'm looking at you, Logan Paul, you idiot. They actually respect you by showing you the ingredients that go into the Smart Energy Blend. That's respectable, and that's why we respect them over here at the Ravens Flock.
And of course, if you go onto to the website glitchenergy.com and use our promo code FlockFuel, you'll receive a 20% discount on your order.
So what are you guys waiting for? The best time to pick it up is right now, especially with the holiday seasons just around the corner. You're gonna need it. Don't think you can raw dog it this time. You're gonna need it. So head over to glitchenergy.com. Use our promo code FlockFuel for 20% off your order.
Now,
And we want to thank Glitch Energy for partnering up with the Ravens Flock. You guys are the best.
all right, so to briefly timeline it, it's been like what, since 2022, 2023? 2022, since Elon Musk has purchased Twitter and has made himself, well, the king of Twitter, for lack of a better term.
I'm sorry, but that was the year that Twitter started going to hell.
In a handbasket.
And since Elon Musk has
Burning.
taken over Twitter, he has instituted a lot of changes.
Shitty changes. Yeah, you see that? Shitty
Drastic
changes.
Don't- yeah,
I was going
Idiotic.
to say unpopular, but
Idiotic.
Very
You
unpopular.
have to remember, there's a qualifier. It's shitty, idiotic, dumb.
yeah.
Stupid.
Just dumb.
Do you remember the good old days in which you actually had to get verified to have the little blue check mark?
And you didn't have
now
to
you
pay
can just
for it.
pay.
And
From
even then, some folks aren't even getting their blue check
No.
mark, even
Nope.
after paying.
Yeah.
No,
Hold
but
on, what
some
happened to
peop-
Angel, did he get bumped off?
Angel,
the
you
call?
good over there?
Maybe.
No, he got bumped off.
Oh, well,
Probably is an internet.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
probably an
we'll
internet issue.
we'll get him back.
Yeah,
We'll
so
get him back on.
instead of someone who should be verified, someone else can instead pretend to be them and buy verification.
But that's
Nope.
just
His
one of
internet died.
Oh,
that's-
no.
But that's just one of the many changes under Elon Musk's regime of Twitter. Because between that and, of course, his beef with advertisers, telling them to go fuck themselves.
And trying and failing miserably to make Twitter into X.
What's that?
It is never
Oh,
X.
guys,
It's the
no,
everything app. You
like
should give him your credit card
Once
info.
Twitter,
when you
always
were-
should
Twitter.
give him your social
when you're
security
talking
number.
about X, you
should
mean
give
like
him your Delta
XYZ? Like X, Y, or no, you're talking about
X
Pokemon
with
X.
eh.
You're talking about Pokemon X or the alphabet, right, guys?
Or
which one is it? Is it Pokemon X, or are we talking about X gonna give it to you?
Are we talking about Brand X from Food Fight?
No one knows that, Jose, and be thankful.
I don't know that.
The point is,
It is Twitter.
Yeah.
Once
It has
Twitter,
a bird.
Twitter?
Once Twitter, always Twitter.
And, you retweet.
It always
Yeah.
will be Twitter, motherfuckers.
It's retweeting.
It's tweeting, not posting.
And since Elon Musk has taken over Twitter, there have been folks who have pretty much jumped ship from Twitter. They've closed off their accounts and they have left for their own reasons. And now we have some new details that might give Twitter users another reason to go ahead
Again?
and back.
Do you know how hard it
add
is?
on to the long list?
Yeah. Do you know how hard it is to find a site like Twitter in which you can just follow these amazing freaking artists?
Yeah.
And now it's hard to find another platform that you can do that without it being cumbersome.
And the amount of spam that you find on Twitter nowadays is
Yeah.
horrible.
It's disgusting. I stay on our Twitter, on the Ravensflock Twitter,
Yeah.
and you can't begin to imagine how many phony AI-generated accounts...
The suggested
No,
ones.
Not even. No, that we get spammed with, mailed with, like, I make thumbnails and I make profile photos. Just throw me $900 for a shitty JPEG. Or, hi there, ooh woo. This is a new cam girl who's Japanese because we know you're a weeb. Ooh woo. Throw $900 this way.
I
Hi,
get that
I
on
actually-
Instagram.
Hi, I actually found your I had to put my profile into private because I found you and my friend really thinks you're hot. You should totally message
Yeah, that's
that.
also on Instagram.
Gross!
Okay,
That's also on Instagram.
And that actually brings me to the next point, because, it's a
horrible.
basic rule of social media, and it applies to Twitter. If you're getting tired of seeing somebody's posts, or if you don't want to deal with the person on social media, block them.
Yes.
Yeah, and that
Simple
means
and
And
easy.
it doesn't make you any less of a
yeah,
person.
and that means that they can no longer see what you do, and you can't see what they do. Right?
and you're-
Simple, easy.
Yeah. for
Simple and
instance,
easy. Wash your hands of it.
For instance, one jerk who tried to have me killed last year went ahead and actually went ahead and blocked me after not having me blocked within the last week or so on Twitter. They've been inactive, and their
Okay.
fucking thing popped up with a notification. I'm like, wait a minute. Why was I getting a notification on that? Oh, yeah, because they didn't block me.
Well, folks,
Hi.
get ready to be supremely disappointed
We can't be disappointed, Jose.
Oh, no. We got to fill our stomachs first?
Listen.
We're just
Elon
shaking
Musk
our
has
head.
done one thing with Twitter, and that's turning
Burning
it
it.
into a trash fire.
Burning it.
No. It's a bonfire at this point.
Yeah.
So, let's get the marshmallows out, buckos!
We get
Bonfire time.
Hey!
Let me take a look over here.
Is Angel
no.
still?
Yeah, Angel's trying over here. Also, Carbonized Stardust made her way in the chat. Hey up, Carbonized Stardust. Welcome to the Ravens Flock. We appreciate it a lot. We appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. All right, so, yeah. Let's go ahead and light this fire up, Big Daddy.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, I guess we're getting...
Burn,
We have
baby,
to.
burn.
Go on.
Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn.
Burn them all
Burn
down.
it.
Burn, baby.
How much did you purchase Twitter for again?
$44 billion.
44 billion.
Okay,
$44
guys, how much, if you burn all that money, how much of a bonfire would that be?
A lot.
It depends on the
How many marshmallows could you roast in that?
Okay,
I wouldn't recommend roasting
I
marshmallows.
think the
in
bonfire
that.
would be a lot bigger than the Joker's bonfire on the cash that he robbed in the Dark Knight.
That's hilarious.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. All right. Dragonfang, you first.
Burn it.
Zayana is next.
It's burning.
All right.
All right, go it. No,
All right, well, I guess I might as well get into the basics right now, because Elon Musk has Twitter, or whatever, Twitter has instituted some very unfavorable
God damn it.
changes when it comes to blocking.
Hang on a minute. I'm trying to fix this. Give me a second.
You're fine.
I had the article up, and I was
You
going to
bumped
start
it.
showing you the article, but it's being poopy right now.
No, it's okay. So to get a little personal, this information actually came by me to one of my cosplayer friends a couple of nights ago, and they were sharing me information on changes that were being instituted, and I went to look into it further, and
It's
Yeah,
dumber than it
it's
looks.
pretty dumb. It is very, very dumb.
Jose,
Yes, of course. Thank you.
you tell me how much you want yours burnt.
Yep. Just keep going. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're gonna get into the info in just a few moments, folks.
We
Please.
we can't start this party without a proper campfire marshmallow roast.
Yeah, pretty much.
Listen, when you have to roast Twitter, you need to do it in style.
I mean, We're sharing stories, therefore bonfire time.
Actually, yeah.
All right, that's good. That's good.
All right, you're done? That's
Yes.
that good? Okay.
Thank you. All right, so
Let me get up to the computer to fix that.
here, just give me the mouse. I know how to use it.
No, I have to go up to the computer and type shit.
All right, fine. All right, yeah, I guess we could use this time to. Yeah.
Like, we'll roast mine. We'll roast mine in a minute. Let me fix the computer over here.
All right, folks, please bear with us. We're dealing with some more technical issues.
Oh, thank God. Okay, never mind. I don't have to
Never mind.
Oh, thank
Technical
God,
issues
thank God,
have
thank
been
God.
resolved. Wow, look how fast we resolve shit, man. That's incredible. That's incredible. That's amazing.
Yay, we're faster at resolving shit than Twitter is.
So, in this article provided to us by
Mashable.
Mashable.com, the headline reads: Musk is getting X's blocking gutting X's blocking feature. Why this change is dangerous.
I'm sorry, but I thought that you have to have a block button.
This article was
have to.
published on October 17th, and it's published by Chase DiBenedetto.
Yeah, Di Benedetto.
Wait.
Benedetto?
I don't know.
Di Benedetto.
Guys,
What?
in order to be on the Google Play Store, you have to have a block feature, right?
You
Don't
have
worry,
to.
That part of the argument is coming, guys.
Oh,
Don't
gosh.
worry.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the main
Yeah.
article here.
Yeah, let me, okay, I'm currently making Cinnamon Toast Crunch waffles. Fuck. God dang it, Carbonite Stardust, how dare you.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, that sounds so
Sounds so
good.
Hello, Ulysses. Welcome to the show.
Ulysses?
Yeah.
Where's Ulysses? Oh, yeah, Ulysses Fart Knocker, how's it going? No need to roast Twitter. Oh, Elon already cooked the bird. No, he's just, yeah, but the idiot didn't show up
Slow.
fire.
They're slow
Right, now.
roasting.
As pointed at, now, let's go ahead and get into the main article. Please scroll down. Elon Musk's X, Twitter, is moving forward with his proposed changes to blocking users. A shift that allows blocked accounts to see a user's public profile and posts, but prevents them from interacting with the
So they can continue to stalk a person. Lovely.
That's not blocking, though.
Musk, who has long made it known that he doesn't agree with the current blocking and moderation environment online, sees the account blocking standard as ineffective, with bad actors using alternative accounts or private browsers to get around the block.
That always happens, though.
Yep. And this is the official tweet from X Engineering, which says, quote, "Soon we'll be launching a change to how the block function works. If your posts are set to public, accounts you have blocked will be able to view them, but they will not be able to engage, like, reply, repost, etc."
So they can still stalk you.
Yeah.
That is very dangerous.
The whole reason someone blocks someone is because they're probably getting harassed.
Yeah, no, it's going to... What the fuck happened to my purple floof? Where'd my floof go? Under the... Where? I can't see it. There it is. Fuck. Also, Angel's rebooting his modem, so he'll be back on
shortly.
He'll be back on in a little while.
The notion is a fragment of the truth. Blocking has never been an effective solution for online harassment, nor does it guarantee a user's online safety.
No.
But it's a first defense against bad actors and abusers in online spaces. And when used in conjunction with more expansive measures and online safety education, it fills out a user-safe online experience toolbox.
A standard blocking feature is also a required safety component for downloadable social media apps in the online marketplaces. So, what will happen when it's gone?
Here's the
It's gonna get
thing.
removed.
You know how you can get around the blocking being inefficient?
How?
Block their IP address. When you block someone, it should block their IP address so they can't keep making new accounts.
It should,
But it doesn't.
but it don't.
As someone who has been harassed in the past and stalked and even doxxed, you need blocking.
It's kind of like a rule, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's literally a rule. You need it actually in order to function.
There's only so much that
Well,
you can do on your own.
I think I know why. Because so many people blocked Musk online.
Oh, that's probably
Well,
that,
let's see what more details we can get from this article as we continue.
Okay, you keep talking. I'm gonna nibble on my.
All right, fine. Go ahead.
marshmallow.
Nibble.
All right, fine. Stalking, harassment, and the rise of deep fakes make blocking necessary. Almost a month after Musk initially posted about the change, Twitter users logged on to find a formal pop-up from the platform alerting users to the change.
I didn't get that.
Many were enraged, calling it a misunderstanding of how blocking is fundamentally used, and a move that will only support further stalking and harassment. Case in point, Dragon Fan's aforementioned statement.
How long have I been harassed? Like 2 years.
Guy,
What's up? Oh, there it is.
I literally just got the fucking pop-up. I was on this morning.
I got that one too. I got it yesterday. It's crazy.
I need to check.
Now getting back.
Wait, can I read the
Angel's
thing?
back.
Angel, welcome back, buddy.
Okay, I want to read what the pop-up says.
Apologies for the delay. Despite my best efforts, while the electricity is back, my internet provider is still having trouble with the system.
Because
I will
it
not
sucks.
promise this will not happen again today, but I'll keep an eye on that thing because I had to reset the modem like twice.
Oh,
Go ahead,
fine,
Dragonfly,
fine.
please
Don't
read
worry.
the thing.
Now,
Wait, no,
Rose,
Sayana, please read the thing.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Zayana Rose, please continue.
Block is changing soon. If your posts are set to public, accounts you may have blocked will be able to view them, but they will not be able to engage. For more control over who can see your posts, you can still protect your account. That's bullshit!
So basically making your account private.
I'm screen capping.
Which, of course, raised the question: what's the point of blocking?
I
Yeah,
haven't
I thought the whole
received
deal
it.
with blocking was that
I
I
haven't
don't
received it
want
yet.
to see any of this. Okay, let me see if I get this straight. So if I block somebody, they can still see my posts. Even though
Yeah.
the whole point of blocking is
Yes.
I don't want to see this person, nor do I want them to see me.
Yeah.
Correct.
Wouldn't it be easier to just put the option to do that? Wouldn't it be easier to just go, hey, there's an option that the people you block can see your shit in case you want to dab on them? This feels like something that should be an option, not
Yeah.
like an enforced rule. This is the only way we do it. I don't understand.
Yeah, and also, when I clicked the protect, because it said, see how else you
Protect
can
your
protect your account, I click protect, it takes me to the help center, and it says, how to protect and unprotect your post. When you sign up for X, Twitter, you can choose to keep your post public or protect your post. Here's the issue with that. If you protect your post, then you have to go private. How is other people supposed to find your stuff
If you make
it private? And especially
Yeah, and
for
doesn't this
artists and
mean-
everything who,
Doesn't this
like,
mean that
why
if
would
have
you
people
do
with
that?
get harassed,
I'm
too,
sorry, go
over
ahead. I
what
didn't mean
they
to interrupt
do.
you. Please go ahead.
Oh no, I said that if you are, any kind of public figure who wants people to find themselves, you're not going to put your things in private. It counteracts what you're trying to do.
Angel, please continue.
Also, I was saying, one of the reasons you want the person you block to not see your post is so they don't screenshot you and start using what you post as an argument against you, because they're going to take the shit you do out of context. Doesn't this ultimately just help the people that you blocked, because they'll just keep screen capping the shit that you put there if they got beef with you?
Right.
Precisely. Yes, exactly. That, like I said, blocking is important. It's for your own privacy and it's for your own safety.
Shit, it's so dumb.
Now, this article does continue. Users pointed out that the block button is often the first recourse in situations of mass doxing or online verbal abuse, like death threats spurred by a viral post or controversy. Most noted that the new blocking tool makes being online even more difficult for those choosing to keep public accounts, often for professional reasons, essentially forcing users to switch to private profiles if they don't want previously blocked accounts to view their musings and photos. It's essential for many in setting online boundaries.
What a fucking tool. And since you guys did bring this up over here, regarding how this is a requirement for online stores, there's a little bit more to go to that. So in an article that I found from Indy 100, to bring this point closer to home, the headline on this reads: Twitter users report Twitter to Apple and Google amid Elon Musk's plans to finally scrap the block feature. Yeah, they went ahead and they fucking they're attacking the boss of Twitter. God damn it.
This is not an attack. This is the customer base making its disagreement known for you. I refuse to call this an attack, because this is the kind of thing game journalists do when they call something a review bombing when you pissed off a large amount of your fan base. No.
This is consequences of his actions.
This is called aggressive negotiations.
That's right.
Yeah, it is. Comes to us by Liam Odell, and that came up today here. So yeah, in the latest instance of Elon Musk-owned Twitter further descending into chaos, the platform has announced it'll be doing away with the standard block functionality, a move which has set yet another surge in signups to rival platform Blue Sky and users reporting the app to Apple and Google. Twitter's engineering account shared on Wednesday, October 16th, that the social media site would soon be launch, quote, a change to how the block function, we already saw that part. It added that the current settings enables users to share and hide harmful or private information about those they've blocked. While the new update will mean users can, quote, see if such behavior occurs, which it says allows, quote, greater transparency. Protected accounts, which require a user to have a follow request accepted by an account in order to see their tweets, are unaffected. The planned change comes more than a year after Musk declared the block feature, quote, needs to be deprecated and replaced with a, quote, stronger version of mute. Writing in June last year that, quote, blocking public posts makes no sense. We have a stronger version of mute. It's called block!
Elon Musk doesn't make any sense.
I think that his...
Hang on. Angel?
Sorry, I just love the idea that after obtaining one of the most successful platforms, he's doing the same mistake every other big company does, which is, let's completely screw up what we had a working formula until the competition starts looking better by comparison.
Seriously.
Wait, how many people started?
Oh, I was actually going to bring that part
500,000 new people in the last day. Holy shit.
You, they didn't
Actually, let me see.
They just made accounts for the other website. But the fact that your competition is even being considered, it's already a mistake.
Which actually,
Also, do you know what the funny thing is?
what?
is it?
Blue Sky. What was Twitter's icon before?
Blue.
Blue.
It was a little bird.
Blue sky. Ha! Because instead of a bird, it's a blue sky.
Which you
Blue
guys
butterfly.
Boom.
Which you guys
Blue
can,
butterfly.
yeah, which you guys can see and get the point on with this other Mashable article. Blue Sky gains 500,000 new users in one day after.
Add another user there.
How blocking
Add another user. Just installed it.
I did
looks
saw a bunch
exactly
of accounts
like
that I
Twitter.
follow, artists and such, immediately going, yeah, listen, I'm not gonna stay in blue whatever permanently, but I don't trust what they're doing here. So just in case, here's my account.
right.
Before we continue, we do want to turn our attention to the live chat.
Yep. We want to go ahead and give a big shout out and big thank you to Carbonized Stardust, who just sent in Canadian dollars $27.99 super chat.
Thank you so much.
Stardust commented saying, you'd think a lack of block would open them up to litigation should someone end up hurt by someone they can't block.
Yeah, one would think.
You mean like stalkers actually finding the person and, you know,
harming them?
harming them?
I love the fact that they're basically, he's trying to get away with this by making it so it's technically not a disabling of the block. We're just making it change. You can still block people. We're just going to let them see everything you post anyway. Like, dude, that's not the point.
Then what's the point of blocking?
That's about as useful as a screen door in a submarine, for fuck's sake.
It's like an air conditioner on a motorcycle. You could put it there, but why?
It's like putting a compass on a Tesla coil. It's not going to work. It doesn't do anything. It's just going to spin around, and the Tesla coil is going to actually make it catch fire because it's magnetic somehow.
Well, I was going to say, and the Tesla will break regardless.
No. I'm talking about a Tesla coil, an actual Tesla coil, not the Tesla
No,
cars.
it's because it's an Elon Musk brand Tesla coil. That's why.
Good point.
Yeah.
If it's a Musk branded Tesla coil, then yeah, it'll just
It's
pop.
going to be overpriced. It's going to barely work, and it's going to be the ugliest thing you ever seen in your life.
It's going to be a literal pile of dog shit, and he says, this is my centrifugal, perpetual energy coil. It's going to cost you all $89.99.
Seriously, the crusade that Elon Musk is on, the crusade that the dark MAGA is on right now.
That's another fucking thing that I was gonna bring up on that. But before I do, I also saw the Joseph Santos in the chat. Yep, the Joseph Santos, welcome to the Ravens flock. Imagine as YouTube blocks IP addresses, people receive less money from super chats just because a block button is used with or without reason. Right? I got no fucking idea how the hell that's gonna even function.
You know, I gotta be honest with you, I am very disappointed when I found out that he became Dark MAGA. Not because of politics or whatever, it's because I'm like, so Dark MAGA is like evil Elon Musk. I was hoping this version of him would actually be competent.
Oh, Angel. You poor sweet summer
I was
child.
gonna say, Angel, you're giving too much credit.
You.
I know. I dare to dream. This is the price of my hubris.
Like I know you. In occasions like whenever I dare to hope and dream of something better, then reality comes and slaps us in the face. Reality,
Damn
like for
it.
example, this Axios article showing everyone this is from back on October 6th when he proudly declared, "I'm Doc MAGA." Like a fucking dork. Here he is, like, with his fucking Gollum Smeagol face while he's shaking hands with former President Donald Trump at a campaign event. Literally, you guys are going to love this stupidity.
I'll read the article.
No, look at the little caption underneath. Elon Musk and former President Donald Trump during a campaign event in Butler, Pennsylvania on Saturday, October 5th. Does Butler, Pennsylvania sound familiar to you?
No.
It should. That's where he got shot in the ear! He went ahead and had another event in the same place where he got shot in the ear. Allegedly.
Here's the thing.
You decide.
His ear looks fine.
No, it looks absolutely perfectly fine, so I don't think he...
Also, read this.
Oh, yeah, the Blue Sky main profile saying, "Congratulations to everyone. We have now passed 12 million people in total on Blue Sky. Over 1.2 million new people have joined Blue Sky in the last 2 days."
And this was 1 day ago.
What?
You think that would be a good reason to go, okay, we're taking that shit back immediately. Like, this seems like the kind of thing that has a bunch of investors and lawyers look at you and go, "Sir, call the programmers, reverse this shit immediately or we're going to lose money. Sir, please, I implore you, the line."
But the most important line is my line, and that's the line of how cool and popular everyone thinks I am. Everyone must know that I am the coolest and the most meme-tastic and the most meme lord ever of all time, and I want to have my seed all over Mars because it should all be populated with my genius.
Don't forget that you're Dark MAGA.
You know what the funny
Yes,
thing
and I
is,
am
though?
Dark MAGA.
This particular event comes a few days after a case of actual business people listening to their audience. I apologize for bringing up video games so soon, since the show has basically just started. But do you guys remember the talk that we had about how people that were playing Helldivers 2 got so pissed they began to sabotage the defense of the Earth because of all the nerfs?
Yes.
Yes, I remember.
Well, turns out, and this is good news, the creators of the game got together and decided, you know what? You guys got a point. We promised you were going to have fun, and you're not having fun, so we're not doing this right. We understand, and we hear you. So they rolled back basically almost every patch that nerfed the weapons. And now everybody's playing the game normally again and defending Super Earth. Because listen...
For democracy!
Exactly. Contrary to what every stupid journalist is telling you out there, there is no such thing as review bombing most of the time. Most of the time is the company making decisions so monumentally stupid that people get angry and they express their opinion with the only way they can, by not buying the product and telling everybody else not to buy the product. I know I harp against it, but sometimes the customer is always right.
Which is why, go ahead.
Yeah, no, and I agree with you. And I think we're sort of seeing that kind of formula here with so many people, with a mass exodus of people leaving Twitter and going over to Blue Sky.
Like, it's hilarious, and I know, you, like you said, you're not really a fan of that tactic, but hell, in this instance, it not only is it effective, it's kind of well-deserved.
More to the point, it's the only tactic, because what else can you do? What else can be done?
Right?
Yeah, it's not like you can pay for Twitter. Oh, wait, shit. I mean,
it's
mostly
not like
Twitter
have to pay for Twitter.
Yeah, mostly Twitter is a free project, unless you want to buy that stupid checkmark. Good luck putting the fucking mark of Satan on your hand like that. But the point is, if the product offers you nothing except your interaction, there is only so many ways you can express your dissatisfaction with the aforementioned project. And in this case, is by simply not interacting with it.
That being said, Angel, are you also going to open an account with Blue Sky?
I already did.
By the way, Jose, do you know who else did?
Us?
Yes, we did.
I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be doing it tonight.
I just did.
Unlikely I will ever use it, as it is very likely this idiotic decision will most likely be rolled. But guys, once again, Elon, buddy, your ego is getting out of control. You're already the richest man in the world. You already got enough dumbasses sucking your dick. You don't need to make more bad decisions just to test how bad this can go.
Oh, but he does.
Oh, but
Because
he wants to. Everyone needs to know how incredible he is. That's why he doesn't want anyone being able to block him.
He needs to stick his fingers in everything that he wants.
He's incredible the same way a 50-car pileup is incredible.
Actually, yes. As a matter of fact, give me 5 seconds. So, folks, by the way, we're not necessarily telling you to go ahead and follow the Ravens flock on Blue Sky, except go follow the Ravens flock on Blue Sky.
Yay!
Please do.
All right, well, let's
On
go
the
ahead.
unlikely, and I mean it, very unlikely event people actually leave for Blue Sky, and let's be honest, it's not going to happen. This has happened several times. Somebody makes a stupid decision, people run off somewhere else, they don't do it. But once again, Plan B is always a good idea.
Wait, what's Plan D?
Plan B.
Oh,
Blue
B.
Sky is Plan
Yeah.
B.
My bad.
B for blue.
Yeah, so please, folks, we highly encourage you, just in case we finally say that we're fucking tired of the bonfires and we're tired of the marshmallow memes. Let us know. Let us know that we should go ahead and
hang on a minute.
follow us on Blue Sky.
What have
you guys done, huh?
I hate to cut you off. Bob Valdez on the chat saying, "What have you guys done, huh? Fuck off."
Hey, guess what? No, you.
Yeah.
Hi,
we're not
Thank you
gonna
for
Bob
the interaction,
Valdez.
sir.
Fuck off, Bob Valdez.
You do
you
realize
dumb cunt.
we have, opinions?
You saw that? You saw that? That was muting it off of the channel. They're never going to be able to interact with us ever again.
Yeah.
They are now blocked. They will not be able to interact with any of our content ever again. In any meaningful way whatsoever.
All right, let's go ahead.
That's how blocking works!
All right, let's go ahead and move on.
No, don't tell me to move on! Don't touch me!
Okay.
Let's move on. Jesus, Jose, like you're trying to sweep the biggest story we
I'm
got
not
tonight.
trying to. No, I'm trying to
Under the
continue
rug.
with the story. I'm trying to get you to control your hate boner.
No! Marlon Brando!
Don't give the chimpanzee attention. The monkey throws shit for a reason. Don't answer by throwing shit back.
Oh, no.
Ignore the monkeys.
Oh no, we went ahead and ignored the monkeys, gave them their little 5 seconds of spotlight, and then gave them the finger, the way they deserve. Like the example I was trying to set up on here.
Well done, Zarbon.
God damn it. For instance, on the Indy 100 article, at Rachel Toback is asking, are they doing a quote kicked off the App Store speed run? Because a legitimate block button that actually blocks is required to even be on the App Store Lamau. Matthew Pointer, I reported X to the Apple App Store for its plans to remove the block feature. Social media apps are required by both Google Play Store and the Apple App Store to have this. Describe the issue. Social media apps are required to offer a block feature. Shit, see, they do. Someone else is representing democracy over here at Reppin' Wolf, doing my part to report a fraudulent app on the Google Play Store X. I encourage you to report the app in your store too, as this block update violates the user-generated content guidelines of Google program. #block, #policy.
Would you like to know more?
I would like to know more. And there's the Blue Sky showing their lines going up.
Hey guys, look, line goes up when when other people do stupid shit and you say, "Hey, no, we're not doing that."
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Yes."
All hail the line. Line goes up. All hail the line.
You know what? I may be annoyed by it, but I'm letting you have that one.
Yay! Because it's a good line go up.
This
It is a good line, yes.
It's arguably on the lines of simple business. If you don't make the line go up, somebody else will. And you know what they say about competition? It is a necessity. This is why it's good to have somebody to challenge your throne, because you get too successful, you start making dumbass mistakes like this.
And you got to listen to your customer base.
Exactly, and and rather than listening and catering to the customer base that was already established on Twitter, by actually just fixing the bugs and shit in the way the programming works, instead of trying to gut it from the inside out. Elon Musk has basically is trying to warp Twitter to cater to his favorite demographic, which is idiot kids who lurk around Pole and B in order to try to get off as Mimi edgelords because he's the most divorced man on the planet. I'm not talking about like divorce from reality or divorce financially or morally. I mean divorced. He's got the most divorced energy of all time. All the wives leave him all the time. All of them. Ever. You know that one chick who was just born at St. Mary's Hospital in Pawtucket? She's just been born. She's an adorable little baby girl. She was only 9 pounds and 8 ounces. She's divorcing Elon Musk.
Child, no, that's a crime somewhere.
Somehow.
Sorry, Musk. Looks like you're left to occupy Mars all alone.
But I must.
No, we gotta occupy Mars too, because I don't want to know what he's gonna do to the planet if he gets too empty about it.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah,
but
like,
Man's gonna start making statues out of his own shit or something.
All right, so I'm gonna briefly touch on this article only because I don't want to give this guy any more popularity than he already has. In the middle of his Butler, Pennsylvania rally Saturday, former President Trump called one of the most powerful allies, Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX and owner of Twitter. Why does it matter? This was Musk's first time at a Trump rally since the night of the shooting, when Musk posted that he, quote, fully endorses Trump.
Musk literally jumped on stage with his arms held high, Reuters reports.
To give you a little illustration.
You got it? Oh, you got it. Okay. Wheel the seat back so the folks can see you.
All right. Let me
There you go.
All right. Oh, no, because I'm too tall. So you know what? I'm going to have to compensate and just do a half-ass one.
Yay! He was literally jumping up and down like a little, like a toddler who's learning to walk, and they want uppies. They need uppies from Mama. Mama, I need uppies here, please. It was fucking embarrassing, and the first words out of his fucking mouth were with him wearing a all black "Make America Great Again" hat. By the way, Jose, he's trying to appropriate blackness of clothing. Your favorite thing.
Oh no, he's doing blackhead instead of blackface.
He's doing black. It's almost more racist coming from his South African apartheid ass.
Let me take a look here.
Well, no, technically that means that he's the black man that succeeded.
Yeah,
he succeeded too much. He's melting away, dog.
He said here, and I quote, "As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark MAGA."
Like, seriously,
Christ,
he's of course getting into the rest of the politicking part on there. He's telling folks register to vote. Quote: "Be a pest to everyone you know." That's not hard considering that Elon Musk is already a fucking pest. And invoking Trump's words. Just after Trump was shot, Musk finished by saying, "Fight, fight, fight, vote, vote, vote."
Okay, so vote against him. Got it.
No, yeah, easily. No, easy. Exercise your free speech, folks.
They can't block your vote today, at least.
No, seriously, there was this. Oh, hey, here's the photo. How about that? Here's the fucking photo of Elon Musk.
There he is.
Eating uppies.
There he
with
is.
his uppies. See, isn't the giant 50-year-old divorced man baby? Isn't he adorable? Isn't that the most cutest thing of all time?
Look at this.
What does my face say?
No.
Look at this guy.
You know the only thing
like
that this reminds me of, though?
What does it remind you of?
2 words for you. Justin Hammer.
Oh God!
This man wants to be Tony Stark so bad, dude.
Dragon Fang is not amused.
Didn't think of it that way.
Zayana Rose isn't amused. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. No.
Like, that's it. This is a man who is obsessed with having the charisma he doesn't possess. And as a result, he keeps using his infinite money to do dumb shit like this, when he could be using his infinite money to do anything else. I mean it. Literally anything.
You know,
help people.
He could have actually solved world hunger.
But
Several times
no,
over.
he couldn't. World hunger is not.
No, I'm saying that if he was a good person, he probably could have actually, used his money to do that. So
what's funny?
Do it several
amount
times
of money
over
is gonna end
too.
world hunger. Trust me on this. But that's not important.
It would help.
What's important is the fact that a man like Musk doesn't want to help people. He's a man of himself. You know how Captain America is a man of the people?
Yeah.
Musk is a man of Musk.
Yeah.
He thinks of himself and only himself. He works for himself and only himself. And he makes bad decisions because he has enough money that the consequences don't matter. Let's not lie to ourselves. Musk could lose Twitter, completely waste the whole platform away, reduce it to nothing but shit, sell it at a loss, and he'll make that money back in a year. And I'm being very generous here. Musk is the Grand Theft Auto of billionaires.
Which is bullshit. It's absolute bullshit too. Like, obviously, I'm not a big fan of people having that much money without any accountability or without actually holding to any sort of set of morals and shit. And I know morals are probably overrated and they're subjective, yada yada yada. But at the same time, not being an asshole with your money is an ever-present option. I don't see what's so hard about that. It's very easy.
It doesn't have to be like this.
No, it doesn't.
Also,
Elon's
Angel-
a shaved walrus. Thank you, the Joseph Santos.
Oh, Angel, you better be careful with your comments against Elon Musk. He'll hunt you down and he'll tell you to go fuck yourself.
Oh, he can try. And I will unleash upon that man such violent verbal rhetoric that I will turn him black again. I've seen shit that would turn you North African.
God almighty.
Oh,
Jeez.
God.
Ow, fuck.
Damn, Angel.
Instead of South African, thank you. Fucking hell. Listen, the only thing that pisses me off over all this is, like you said, like you mentioned earlier, Angel, he could burn Twitter to the ground, sell it for pennies on the dollar, and not miss it, which is probably his end goal in all this shit.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, no, like, at this point, his end goal has been, like, he hasn't been shy about it. He's basically looking to destroy Twitter. In one of the early things, if you remember, when the whole process of him originally looking to buy Twitter, he was even talking about, like, oh, in a year's time, this place is probably gonna be closed down if we keep operating this way. And what has he been fucking doing? In 2 years' time, he's been taking down crucial components of Twitter's infrastructure and tearing it apart just for shits and giggles.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
But what if I break it myself?
No!
Didn't he also say that he could potentially, because he bought it, he can literally change it and double, triple what he paid for it?
No.
It'll be worth more?
No. Thanks to everybody
I will not be
paying
surprised.
He's setting Twitter on fire.
Exactly.
Like, why do you think that's our fucking go-to with our thumbnail design here?
Also,
I know you're getting tired of the fire memes, Zane. I'm sorry, but it's applicable. The only difference we made is that he stuck a black MAGA hat on his head.
Also,
I'm sorry, Joe. We'll be finding big JPEGs of fire for our thumbnails until our dying fucking day.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
It's all right.
you guys do realize that he's kind of screwed over pretty much everything he touched. I mean, look at Tesla.
Yeah.
Like, people are buying Cybertrucks.
Cybertrucks.
I'm looking at you, Liv Morgan, and I'm very disappointed in you for buying a Cybertruck. The fucking things are they're literally
Falling apart.
No, they're
steel death traps.
they're dumpster trucks. No, you know why? Raccoons actually think they're dumpsters.
And they're falling
Hey,
apart
now,
too.
don't you dare say that. Dumpster trucks have a purpose. They are good to the
like
community.
actual dumpsters. Did you guys not hear about that? Someone literally had their Cybertruck literally destroyed because a raccoon thought it looked like a dumpster
Several raccoons.
and tried to pry open it. It dented and has scratches.
Don't forget that the design of those cars is so incompetent that they fail at what they're supposed to be good at for cars. There was a video of somebody showing a fireman trying and failing to break the window with an axe, and everybody replying, "Dude, those things are supposed to
It's a death
break."
trap.
Yeah.
Do you want to leave the victims of a car crash or a flooding or a fire stuck in the car? The whole point of the windows is that you're supposed to be able to break them so the firemen can get you out faster.
And technically,
you imbecile.
Are you able to get the back window?
Nope.
No.
Okay, because the back window.
The back window is a monitor screen thingy.
The back.
Yeah, it's a monitor screen thingy.
Yeah,
it's not a real back window.
Yeah, here's the thing. That is actually, if you need to get out of a car, especially when you're in water,
the back window.
Window. It is you're supposed to take off the headrest and with the sharp portion,
Use it to
smash it in there, and then because it's supposed to break away just for that. You notice how when cars are sinking, they tend to sink like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
That allows you to get up there and break it and get out. A lot of people don't know that.
All right, well, getting back to the subject on Twitter and Elon Musk. Yeah, no, with the mass exodus of so many users jumping ship over to Blue Sky in the wake of the changes that are being instituted to blocking, let's be honest, guys. Elon Musk is not going to take this sitting down. It's only going to be a matter of time before he issues a response to all this, and he makes another drastic change.
Which is why one of my favorite Twitter accounts right now is this one person who at any time, I don't remember their name, I'm sorry, anytime Elon Musk makes another stupid ass announcement about Twitter, they post a video, a clip from The Simpsons of Homer working at the nuclear power plant with Elon Musk's face on it, and you hear Lenny in the background like, "Get ready, guys. He's about to do something stupid."
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's inescapably fucking dumb.
I'd rather read Tony Khan's tweets on AEW than deal with this shit.
Imagine if we.
I mean, Tony Khan is you know what? Tony Khan is basically wrestling Musk.
Oh God!
Oh!
No, Angel, don't put that thought in my
No,
head.
he is.
I mean, think
But
about
he
it.
is!
Nepo baby, shit ton of money, non-stop bad decisions.
No!
Cares more about his ego than about maintaining the business that he's running. Nobody likes him, wants to be liked by everybody. Says incredibly stupid shit on the most random times. They kind of look like skinny and fat versions of each other.
God damn it. Oh,
So folks,
You know.
folks, what's your take on all this? Will you be jumping to Blue Sky as well, or will you continue to endure Elon Musk's stupid changes on Twitter? Let us know in the live chat.
I will stay on Twitter until it literally goes to hell.
Yep.
That's only because I have so many people I'm following on there, and I don't know if a lot of them have a jump ship to Blue Sky, so I need to make sure that I can still see their art.
And yes,
But,
Joseph Santos,
yeah.
I agree with you. Raccoons are precious.
They are adorable little puppies.
They're also very susceptible to rabies. Please
They're
be
so
careful.
cute.
I know, but possums don't have rabies.
Well, I never said I want to. I want to keep one, Angel.
which it's adorable and sad.
Also, I will say, Cybertrucks really look like a low poly, old school game.
It's like they came out of a
Cars.
16-bit game.
Yeah.
Please be
Or an
careful.
8-bit game.
Our model has not rendered yet.
Seriously, man. The Lego models of cars look a lot better than the Tesla.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, I'm sorry, if you're gonna spend that much money, why don't you go for a really nice car, right?
Seriously.
Like one of those really pretty sports cars.
Like, maybe a Lamborghini or a Mercedes
Porsche?
or something?
Exactly.
Or
A
Or just getting a freaking Ford is a better decision than getting a Tesla.
found on the road dead. Yeah, even there. Like, okay, this is gonna be a really fucked up segue here because
We do
Oh,
need
no.
to
I'm
shift
sorry.
No, it's okay because
Oh, no.
we're shifting over from talking about a horrible piece of shit to
a not horrible person.
a not horrible person who unfortunately has left us too soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Boost.
This is actually going to be. We're actually going to be touching up on the singer and former member of the British boy band One Direction, Liam Payne,
that.
who passed away. Actually, unfortunately,
wait, how old was he?
31.
I sent you guys the
How
article,
the
remember?
fuck are we older than him?
What?
Oh, yeah, he was like 31.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah,
F-
and-
How are we
in
older
fact-
Wait.
than him?
No,
Yeah, in
no,
fact, Angel, you're the one who sent us this information, remember?
I'm
That's right.
confused. I thought he was older.
Yeah, because we
No,
listened
he was
to
fairly
One
young.
Direction.
One
How the
Direction
fuck
is
am
like
I
our
older?
age.
How are we
Like,
older?
One Direction was getting famous when we were in high school.
Yeah.
All right.
Seriously.
What?
So,
Ugh.
in an article provided to us by
AP.
AP.com, APnews.com, the headline reads, "What we know about Liam Payne's death, including some of the unanswered questions."
Yep. And this was published. This was originally published yesterday. Updated at
Nope.
yeah, October 17th. What?
Today's 19th.
Oh,
Yesterday was 18th.
My bad.
Thursday.
I got my derps and I got my
Thursday.
days. Yeah, Thursday, the 17th. My bad. Thank
Work
you.
has broke your brain.
Yeah, work broke my brain.
This was published by Kathleen.
Caitlin Huamani and Isabel Deborah.
Thank you.
Kaylee Wutani.
Now,
and coming out of Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Argentine authorities continue to investigate the death of former One Direction singer Liam Payne, who died Wednesday at age 31 after falling 3 stories from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires. Payne was a beloved member of the group, which formed in 2010 after its members, Payne, Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik auditioned for, quote, the X Factor singing competition series as solo acts and were brought together by Judge Simon Cowell to form the band. They became one of the most successful boy bands of all time with a loyal fan base of Directioners and a meteoric rise to fame on par with Beatlemania.
Oh, it's really fucked up that Liam went out the way he did, and thankfully that we waited until we had a little more details in order to actually discuss it properly. So thankfully, thank you to AP Associated Press for doing this fucking work. All right, so what do we know so far? Let's see. The former One Direction singer died Wednesday at age 31 after falling from a hotel balcony in Argentina. Circumstances surrounding his deaths were suspicious and possibly involved drugs, prosecutors say. Fans and media swarmed the Casa Sur Hotel in the Palmero neighborhood of Argentina's capital, Buenos Aires. Liam Payne's One Direction bandmates, friends, and musicians mourned the singer, and One Direction were the internet's first boy band, and Payne was its grounding force. That's fucking sad. Okay,
now,
so
police responded to hotel staff's 911 call minutes before Payne's fall.
Oh no! There was a call. Oh
Damn.
shit!
So, hotel staff at the Casa Sud Hotel in the Chic Palmero neighborhood of Argentina's capital, where Payne was staying, called the police Wednesday evening with concerns about a guest who they say was, quote, overwhelmed with drugs and alcohol. Police rushed to the hotel and responded to the call just after 5 p.m. local time, and they later confirmed they arrived just minutes before the fall.
Fuck!
Damn.
The hotel manager can
So
be
our
heard.
dude was basically high on the alcohol and the drugs, and they got to him too late.
The hotel manager can be heard on a 911 call obtained by the Associated Press saying that the guest was, quote, destroying the entire room and added, quote, we need you to send someone, please. The manager's voice became more anxious as the call went on, noting the room had a balcony.
Oh, God, yeah. Prosecutors categorized Payne's death as suspicious. Here's why. Officials said Payne's fall injuries alone were enough to cause his death, but prosecutors described Payne's case as, quote, suspicious, citing the likelihood that the star had been drinking alcohol and taking drugs. The office also confirmed all signs point to Payne being alone at the time of the incident, and authorities have ordered a toxicology report. Whether the fall was intentional or accidental remains unknown, but the public prosecutor said the lack of defensive injuries on Payne's hands indicated that, quote, he did not adopt a reflexive posture to protect himself and that he could have fallen into a state of semi or total unconsciousness. So,
damn.
It's so like the chances are that he partied too hard and had unfortunately clocked out early by accident.
Oh man, too much drugs, too many drugs, alcohol, and rock and roll, I'm afraid.
God.
Now, Payne's hotel room was found in, quote, complete disarray, according to the police. Buenos Aires police say that they found Payne's hotel room, quote, in complete disarray. They saw various items broken and recovered packs of clonazepam, a central nervous system depressant, energy supplements, and other over-the-counter drugs strewn amongst his belongings.
Clonazepam? Hold on. You keep going.
Clonazepam is a muscle relaxant, isn't it?
It is. Forensics teams also reported that the authorities recovered a whiskey bottle, lighter, and cell phone from the internal courtyard where Payne's body was found. Evidence collected from the scene, a statement from Argentina's authorities added, suggested Payne, quote, was going through some kind of substance abuse episode. In recent years, Payne had acknowledged struggling with alcoholism, saying in a YouTube video posted in July 2023 that he had been sober for 6 months after receiving treatment.
God, imagine if that was just like a really fucked up relapse. Oh my lord, that could be terrible.
It is likely that you are correct, Juan. It is likely this is an extremely brutal God damn it!
Authorities continue to investigate Payne's death as police and prosecutors await the results of the toxicology report. They are continuing the investigation and trying to reconstruct Payne's final moments. Authorities said they took statements from 3 hotel employees and 2 women who had visited Payne in his hotel room hours before his fall. The 2 women had left the hotel by the time of the incident, the prosecution said. Payne's death sparked media ethics questions as fake content swirls.
Here, I'll take this one.
Fuck, man.
TMZ, a celebrity news site known for its scoops and tabloid sensibilities, initially included cropped photos of Payne's body after the fall that featured his identifying tattoos in their early reporting Wednesday. After receiving swift backlash, the site pulled the photos. In the updated version of the story, the outlet wrote, quote, TMZ has seen a photo showing Liam's body on at the deck of the hotel with tables and chairs nearby, and proceeded to describe the tattoos and how the image helped to confirm early reports of Payne's death. Fans took to social media to express outrage at the outlet for its decision to share the photos. TMZ did not immediately return requests for comment.
Bit of advice. Don't make the same mistake Logan Paul did. Don't go trying to show the dead person. Ever.
Also, I would like to say something to TMZ.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Sensationalist paparazzi horse shit.
That was
kindly fuck off. That was tasteless as shit.
That was very tasteless. That was very, very low of and under the belt of these assholes.
That's like the motherfuckers who try to keep publicizing like a coroner photo of Michael Jackson's body. And that again, 4chan and Poll and shit. The little edgelord boys try to share, and you see Jackson's face, eyes wide open, mouth agape, and trying to make memes of it.
It's
fucking
not
disgusting.
Yeah, no, it's not needed. It's not necessary.
Do not mock the dead.
Do not mock.
It's a dick move, man. Even if you don't like the dead, they're already dead.
Seriously.
Let the bastards rest.
Seriously, the photos are still circulating on social media, as well as a video of a man jumping from a building on fire that users are mistakenly taking as a photo of Payne's fall. Several other videos of falls or jumps from balconies have been circulating as well. Twitter's community note, Twitter, not X, Twitter, motherfuckers.
It's called Twitter, you dumb pallet fuck.
Feature where readers can provide context, and in this case debunk falsely represented content, are present on several but not all posts.
Well, hang on a minute.
Zayana found a photo from the New York Post, an actual photo of
Nice.
Liam Payne in his last moments. It's actually him in the hotel hallway waiting on an elevator, and someone like took a candid photo of him.
No, that was
Hotel
actually
security.
from hotel security.
Okay, my bad.
Oh,
That was a security
okay.
photo.
And they reported him looking very expressionless and just staring ahead, not even moving, not speaking. And it
dear.
looks like he was holding a laptop. So, personally, just seeing that, it seems like he was already on something before even going to the room.
Yeah.
Oh, either he was relapsing or in the process of relapsing, and
Well,
there is no way to describe how much that can mess you up, man.
yeah, we're still waiting back from the toxicology reports, but let's not kid ourselves, folks. Like, the entertainment business can be fucking scary, and it can be brutal.
It's brutal.
And how many people
And-
have actually ended up going through this and end up not being here anymore?
Exactly. How many?
Many have sadly ruined their lives because they don't even begin to understand what they're doing to themselves. Listen, 30 years old, man. I can't even get over how young this dude was.
Shit, man.
Precisely.
It's fucking terrible, man.
It is very terrible, and you know, in the entertainment business, when you go too nose deep and when it starts beating you down, like it leaves you little room on how to cope with all the stress.
Well,
and
it's
how to cope with
also
the pressure.
because peer pressure too. Everyone's
Pressure.
doing it, so obviously you have to do it too.
Oh yeah, if the cool kids
Yeah.
are doing it, why shouldn't I?
Like, let's not
You need
forget.
to be like
What year
cool
did you say that
kids.
band started?
2010.
2010.
14
That was
years ago.
14 years.
Yeah.
So this dude was how old?
He was
17 years old.
17.
He was a child.
Yes.
At the age, not old enough to drive, old enough to drive, but not old enough to drink or both. And already you have more money and fame that you know what to do with your life.
Yeah. No, those are never a good mixture.
Yeah,
unless what you
some
say-
people just don't handle fame well. And unfortunately, like, listen, I'm not gonna go speculate on this guy's life. I don't know what he was going through, but if you end up taking that many drugs and messing your body up that badly, that young in your life, that this is how far you're going, yeah, no, my man was not dealing with that pressure.
Very difficult to break away from.
Exactly.
Indeed.
And what's worse is that according to the article, he was sober for 6 weeks in that one video he posted last year.
So something triggered this.
Yeah. My goodness. It sucks. It really does
And then
suck.
that triggered the relapse into starting to take drugs again.
Now, that being said, entertainment business or not, like, folks, like, if you ever find yourself like dealing with these type of difficulties, like, don't internalize it. Don't do anything like rash or crazy. Like, go seek help. Like, there are resources available.
Yes, there are.
Try and talk to those who will actually listen to you and not just brush it off.
Exactly. Because things can be replaced, but lives are not replaceable.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, we have had an irreplaceable loss right now, and we can only hope to wish like our sincerest condolences to his friends, families, and our companies. Listen, I'm not gonna say that I was the biggest fan of One Direction, but you cannot deny that it was one of those bands that was everywhere during those days, and their influence is undeniable. Oh shit, I killed it. And its influence is genuinely undeniable.
Wait, what the hell?
I'm fighting Shara Ishbalda.
Oh, that explains it.
Oh, God.
Okay, I was about to...
So you're gaming while doing this?
I need something to take my mind off the pain. I said, I wasn't exactly the biggest fan of One Direction, but it was one of those bands that you just can't exactly ignore. It was always there.
You know what, Angel? If you're gaming to take your mind off the pain, that's fine. I would rather you game than doing anything else to harm yourself.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, I could be in the corner doing tricks for crack.
Please don't be stupid.
But now, in terms of the element of TMZ, like, this also serves as another lesson. Like, folks, please, come on, man. Don't take pictures of people like
of the dead bodies
of dead
people.
bodies.
For fuck's sake, what the hell's wrong?
That's just disrespectful, man.
That's just tasteless,
disrespectful, very lowbrow. Like, just don't do it.
You're gonna get a lot of backlash if you do.
For real.
It's called karma, and it's gonna bite you in the ass. Buddha is watching.
Seriously, back in the.
I still can't believe that they did that. Like, who does it help?
How can they help someone from falling? In the AP article, the surviving members of One Direction, Horan, Tomlinson, Styles, and Malik, put out a statement Thursday saying that they're, quote, completely devastated by Payne's death. In time and when everyone is able to, there will be more to say. But for now, we will take some time to grieve and process the loss of our brother who we loved dearly. The memories we shared with him will be treasured forever, their statement concluded. That's him back in the day, all the way on the left. Jesus jumped up Christ. They were literally white meat baby face like
kids.
Also that hairstyle was like very in back in the day.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That hairstyle was very popular.
Yeah, what is that, a faux hawk?
Yes, the big faux hawk.
Yeah, oh my god, faux hawks, man. I always wanted a faux hawk.
It's okay.
I mean, there's always wigs if you want to have one.
Oh
nah, bro, we gotta do this the right way. You gotta get implants that make you look like a reject from Fist of the North Star, and then eat nothing but protein powder for 7 years.
That being said, we here in the Ravens Flock channel, we would like to send our deepest condolences to the families and loved ones of Liam Payne.
So, of course, Liam Payne, we're sorry that he went, especially the way he did, because that's fucking brutal, bro.
We can only hope that he was unconscious when he fell.
Oh, trust
because
me. On the state he was, that man didn't realize anything after he hit
yeah,
the
because, I mean, can you imagine literally just falling and watching the ground come up? That's terrifying.
Fuck. Wait, which song? Everything About You. Aww.
Yeah.
Man. Let me take a look in the chat before we get to the next story over here, because we have one more story before we get to Angel's Bonanzas over here. You're gonna laugh, Angel. Let's see here. Carbonized Stardust. Yeah, man. I said to my D&D group, the first member of One Direction died. We're officially old. Ow.
And then Joseph Santa.
I never had Twitter, and I gave up on Facebook after 2 months. All gone, zero regrets.
Understandable.
Hey, man.
let's see here. Bill Bellefleur in the chat. Blue Bellefleur. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I got tongue-tied. Welcome to the Ravens Flock. Well, actually, there weren't allegations about him being abusive. I don't remember there being any sort of...
Yeah, well, I don't think we ever mentioned anything about abuse.
No, talking about him having addiction issues there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Social media does to your brain what smoking does to your lungs. Oh, yeah, Mr. Quake brought up something interesting. Forever ago, Liam Payne actually went to a tiny little indie pro wrestling show, and he got to have a match with Kurt Angle, Olympic gold medalist, multi-time world champion, fucking Kurt Angle.
Oh, man.
We're going to have to pull that up just so you can see it, Jose.
I'll pull it up later, but let's go ahead and move on, because now we're going to shift gears here from of talking about
a beloved celebrity who went far too soon. Wait, Carbonized Star does, "Dear TMZ, I hate your guts. You make me vomit. You are scum between our toes. Love, everyone." Yeah, that sounds right.
You were saying one?
Yeah.
We're moving from him to...
From a beloved celebrity who passed away and left us all too soon to a, shall we say, odiferous celebrity who got pretty much exactly what was coming to him.
Well, back to talking about pieces of shits.
Of course. Who is it this time?
I sent you the article, too. It's in the group chat, Angel. You should see who I'm talking about.
Give me a second. Let me check this out.
It's I posted them in order so you know who we're talking about and what we're talking about next. So get ready to shit a chicken, buddy.
Oh boy. In this article provided to us by GameRant.com, the headline reads, Asmund Gold's Twitch ban explained.
Yep. Asmund Gold, for those of you who know, is a gamer, game streamer slash chatting streamer or whatever on Twitch.
He was very famous in WoW.
Oh yeah, apparently he was famous.
Still
in WoW.
is.
And didn't he try and do 14?
Yes, he played 14.
He stopped after Heaven's Sword, I believe.
I think he continued.
All right, well, let's get into this article here because it's going to give us the info we need.
Yep. So, and this is by way of Connor O'Keefe 10 hours ago, so earlier today. Yay.
Yay. All right. So, popular Twitch streamer Zach Hoyt, better known as Asmongold,
you just got dead named, bitch!
Is no stranger to controversy. He's well known in gaming circles for delivering hot takes on his streams, but some of his most recent comments have earned him some wider attention in the mainstream press and a 14-day ban on one of his Twitch accounts.
With more than 4 million followers spread across his 2 accounts, Asmongold is one of the platform's largest creators. As a result, the situation has a lot of folks talking and even more asking questions about the ban duration and what brought it on, what the fallout has been, and about Asmongold's response to the whole situation.
All right, now here's
his famous OMG face over here. He's like double face palming.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
God, you're gonna love this shit.
All right,
I'm genuinely surprised that it took this long. Let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest here. This is not the worst thing that he has said. This is not the harshest thing he's ever said. This is just the most popular bad thing that he said. So ironically, I'm surprised it took this long for Twitch to get angry. But then again, it's Twitch. And, it's Twitch.
True.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right. Now, why was Asmongold banned? While streaming on his alt account, Zach Rar,
with 2 R's at the end,
which he most often used to talk about current events, Asmongold made some racially charged statements regarding the ongoing Israel-Palestine conflict. Palestine conflict. While he denied taking any explicit side in the conflict, the streamer made some disparaging remarks about Palestinians, notably saying that they come from, quote, an inferior culture, and that he did not empathize with the large civilian casualty rate the conflict has caused.
I'm sorry, what?
Seriously?
Because statements like those are a fairly cut and dry violation of the platform's terms and services regarding hate speech.
They are.
Twitch reacted swiftly and banned Asmongold's Zach Rar account for 14 days.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, but you don't care about civilian casualties? I don't care which side it is on. Civilians should have never gotten caught up in this.
Civilians are civilians at the end of the day.
So,
it's a war. Civilians get caught up all the same, but you can't just be out there saying, man,
I don't care about them dying. They deserve to. No.
Like, dude, there is a level. Listen, you can say you don't care as much as you want to, but everybody on every side of the discussion can go, yeah, random men, women, and children don't deserve to get vaporized by missile rains being paid by our taxes.
Serious fucking lead.
It's a fairly common sense stand to take, my man.
And it's not even that hot a take either. It's like, hey, maybe, just maybe, don't kill civilians. That's a nice thing.
That's a good take.
That's a very nice take. If you have a conflict, keep it between the belligerents and the armed forces therein. Don't involve the civilians. So, yeah, no. Israel's doing us stupid by intentionally going after civilian targets saying, oh, everyone is Hamas.
Which is also, a war crime.
Yeah! Big war crime, kinda.
How many war crimes have they committed?
All of them.
As many as they can.
No, how many have they done now?
I can't give you a specific number.
I can. All of them.
Correct. How many that we know of? Remember, we just started with the bombing. It's going to get worse from here, unfortunately.
Or if you don't have anything positive to say or anything insightful to say about the conflict, then just don't say anything at all.
It's not that hard to keep your mouth shut.
You could have just said commented on something else. But getting back to it, so the band account.
That being said, before you continue, I apologize for interrupting you, Joe. I'm gonna throw my knife into the devil's advocate board, and I'm just gonna say one thing. Okay. I don't give a damn about who's right or wrong. Any country with Sharia law, I don't care much for their culture.
You can not care for the culture, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't, deserve to exist. Yeah.
Oh, no, I never said that. No, genocide is... Listen, Sharia law is horrible. Yeah. Genocide is a little higher on the horrible meter to me. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's at least fair.
But you don't think that the civilians should die. You're totally against that.
Death is the end of everything. Death is the ultimate result. A civilization that gets destroyed can never learn from its mistakes or get better or repudiate or fix their laws or the treatment of the people they consider lesser. Because when they are gone, they are gone.
All right.
And there's no backlash and there's no consequences for them after that.
Also, ethnic cleansing should never happen, ever.
There's that too, Yeah.
All right, so getting back to the article. The band account is not considered Asmongold's main, quote, main account, but it is where he streams from the most frequently as part of a years-long transition away from pure gaming content to general commentary. Asmongold's 3.5 million follower account of the same name has not been banned, though it has not been active since the controversy.
Asmongold's response to the Twitch ban: shortly after the ban became public, Asmongold issues a statement via his Twitter account. It's Twitter! Addressing the situation. The post was apologetic for his lack of empathy towards the conflict, but seemingly made no apologies for other comments made about the Palestinian people. This post did little to remedy the situation, and Hoyt later stepped down from his leadership roles at One True King, Starforge Systems, Mythic, and Mad Mushroom, the former of which he co-founded. I'm guessing those are all gamer teams / other kind of companies?
Yep. They're pretty much streamer and gamer teams, and he purposely decided, you know what, I don't want to drag them into this shit, let me step away for a sec.
A 20-minute long video response was posted on Asmongold's YouTube channel where he addressed the entire situation and its fallout in more nuanced terms. In the video, the streamer expressed more regret about the negativity he claimed has been dominating his content in recent years. We're not going to play the video over here, but we do have his quoted statements that's below it.
Yep.
Juan?
I look back. Hang on, I've got to do his voice over here. I look back at some of the things that I've said and done over the past 2 years, and I don't think that I've been wrong about everything, but there have been ways that I've communicated and ways that I've acted that are indefensible. Looking back on it, it's just disgusting.
So, thoughts?
Oh, they forgot to put the most interesting part. I see.
What? Oh.
Bastards.
Oh.
You guys didn't see the whole video. I did. Do you know how he ended the video?
How? Tell us.
You're not going to believe me, but this actually caused character development. He finished the video by saying, basically, I'm going to take some time to myself, and I'm going to hire somebody to clean my house.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, by the way...
You don't understand how big of a change this is.
You have to understand. You see the background of his office in there?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pigsty.
Oh, it's worse than a
worse.
pigsty. There is rot in there. There is spoiled meat and food in there.
Why?
This guy is
I know, I used to watch him.
This guy is
Asmongold is notorious for his lack of personal, apparently his personal hygiene is better, but the man does not clean or keep house at all whatsoever. Okay. And the amount of jokes that people made about his fucking gamer dungeon.
God!
I'm nervous.
Okay, I'm sorry. If you were that fucking loaded, then you already should have had a housekeeper just,
He's a millionaire.
Yes, so if you have the money, hire a fucking housekeeper to clean shit up and make sure everything is clean all the time. It's not that hard.
People have told on the streams.
Clean your
you
room.
need,
Constantly.
You need to clean up.
I can understand if you have a disorganized mess. That's normal. We're all cosplayers. We're all gamers and everything.
Literally, like right behind us, we got a disorganized mess over here. People were trying to clown on us over that, and I told them to fuck off over it.
Yeah, there is a difference between that and actual rot and spoiled shit and mold and mildew.
Sis and I have seen it. We've watched Hoarders.
Yes, we watch Hoarders a lot. That could pretty much be considered a hoarder house.
Yeah, no.
How can you live in an actual pigsty like that if you're fucking loaded?
Guys, we have delicious dinner on the way. I don't want this to spoil my appetite.
It already did.
In the iconic words of Jafar, you'll be surprised what you can live through. That being said, despite what happened, you know what? Call me too positive for my own good, but I like to think that this is actually a good thing that this happened to him.
Really?
Because yes, it is true. His content has been becoming more negative. I don't watch him like regularly, but I see him every now and then, and his content has gotten more negative. The fact that he got smacked down hard enough to backtrack and actually apologize for his issues and actually take charge to make a change and do what everybody has been telling him to do, clean his damn house. I'm not saying this is going to be a dramatic 180 turnaround, but I think we may be witnessing a small amount of actual character development.
It's a baby step.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If it actually is true and he actually is going to start these baby steps towards bettering himself, stopping the negativity, and actually clean his house, that is a good first step.
And keeping
it's
it clean.
only if this is not
like a
something, a publicity stunt. As long as it's not that, fine. Then
Hang on.
good on them.
It's baby steps, that's fantastic.
Hang on a minute. We need to divert for just a minute. Take our attention over to the live chat because we got some
now
comments.
Which piece of shit could this be? There are so many. Yep, Stardust is definitely as well as I respect them with his guys, make me hate boy bands. I thought thoughts on NXS. I don't know NXS. Everything I've learned about Asmongold has been against my will. Thanks, guys.
I've never I heard of him. I've never watched any of his content before.
He's double.
This is regular streaming content and a lot of complaining about World of Warcraft too.
Yes.
Admittedly, there are some very well-founded complaints about World of Warcraft.
Yes.
It's pretty much, if you've seen him, you've seen every other streamer out there.
I make those waffles.
Waffles.
I care about the people who never asked over any of this. And because of that, I side with neither of them. I'm siding with innocent people trapped between the egos of their leaders.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. See, there you go. Carbonized Stardust, I know you did. I realized they're actual waffles, a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay. Let's see. I pre-made foods. Okay. Me too, Lisa Boo. I love apple fritters, so reminded me. Oh, I need apple fritters sometime soon. I'm depressed.
Apple fritters. Thank you for reminding me.
Fritters, Juan. Remember what happened to Pops in regular show. Angel knows what I'm talking about.
I know, and you know what? I still think it's worth it. Give it to me double glazed.
Let's see here. Carbonized Stardust. I think that's a very, quote, vague apology that all the streamers who aren't actually sorry put out there.
And that's what I said. Like, if this is just a publicity stunt, then fuck you.
We have to wait and see first.
Good job.
We'll have to wait.
If it's not,
we'll have to see.
We'll have to see to believe it. Yeah. From personal experience, says Ulysses, anyone letting things get that bad have a mental disorder. I'm glad he's getting help, and I hope he cleans himself up both mentally and physically.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Same.
Yeah, no. My take on this is that I'm gonna wait and see if things do turn around for him, or if they don't.
It might take a while though.
But right now, in terms of his ban from Twitch because of the comments that he's made,
it made him think.
Yeah, it made him think. Like, it cost him a lot. It cost him his own platform, and it really ruined his reputation. But
even further than it was already getting sullied.
Yeah.
By himself.
Yeah.
Good on him for, taking a step back and wanting to try and change.
Exactly. Good on him for doing it. However, it's going to be a huge climb from the Earth's mantle.
Seriously, he's that
baby steps.
He's that deep in underground. The last little thing we're going to put up in the article, let's see, it's too soon to tell if this change of heart will have an effect on Asmongold's content. Many in his core fan base seem to take issue with the video apology, prompting yet another response on the r/Asmongold subreddit mere hours after the video went live. In this response to the response, Asmongold assured his community that his overall content style and worldview would not change, but that he would be seeking to maintain a more positive and less mean-spirited disposition while on streams in the future.
That's the thing. You really should not have a mean-spirited disposition on the stream. I mean, why literally keep spreading negativity like that?
Yeah, why spread?
Because he gets clicks.
If you're streaming, you should be happy with what you do.
The thing is,
not
some people are actually attracted. Some people are attracted to the negativity.
Hang on a minute.
People love that shit.
People love the drama.
No, that's it. That's literally it. People like him specifically because despite his horrible personal habits, the man is 100% honest with his opinion. So I doubt, like I said, I doubt he's going to change dramatically, but there are lines you don't cross. And you got to know when you got to stop and what lines you cannot say. Like, I'll make some bad fucking jokes every now and then, but even I have standards.
Some?
Yes.
Some?
Yes. Shut your mouth.
Some?
Yes. Shut all of you. Shut the fuck up.
Judging you.
So hard. Let me put it this way. The one reason why I'm willing to give this a change is because unlike Logan Paul, and yes, I am disgusted to bring him up, I'm willing to give this guy a change because he actually looks like he's trying to change. You know the reason why I hate Logan Paul? It's not because he did something bad. It's because he did something bad and he refused to understand that he did bad things. And then he continued doing bad things forever.
And that's exactly why I'm depressed anytime he shows up on Pro Wrestling TV.
Exactly. He's being rewarded for being a piece of shit, and that is not respectable. At least this time, Asmongold actually faced consequences, and he even gave himself some consequences by quitting all those teams that he was managing. So at the very least, he's trying to, if nothing else, he's willing to give himself consequences for his behavior that normally nobody else would give him, which speaks to at least some degree of accountability. And that alone means that I can give him a chance. That being said, as you guys said, the future will decide what happens.
Time will tell.
Yeah. Precisely. And now we're going to go ahead and pivot things over to video gaming news. And Angel, that's going to be your
Please say it's something good. Please.
Well, we just shared an article recently.
You're laughing because it's shitty news, isn't it?
That laugh says no.
Can we never just have good video game news?
There's some good.
I have some news. I have some interesting news.
Mostly bad.
All right.
May we live in interesting times, as they say.
I don't want interesting times anymore.
Not glad you're getting interesting times.
We want happy news.
Well, we have something that I normally wasn't expecting, and that is called self-awareness. From Game Rant, our first article, we have one of the former PlayStation executives took a look at the industry and said, guys, shit's falling apart. The former PlayStation executive sees what he calls a collapse of creativity in modern games. Former PlayStation boss Sean Layden sees modern games as suffering a collapse of creativity, he said during a recent panel talk, which also saw him identify some other concerning trends affecting both PlayStation and the industry. Layden is a long-time executive. He's worked at Sony for 23 years. Now, recently he served as the chairman of SIE Worldwide Studios, and previously he held the roles of Sony Interactive Entertainment American President and CEO, among others. So this guy knows what's up. He has fingers in pies. Layden left PlayStation in 2019, which is perfect. That means that he left PlayStation before COVID hit, and he saw the most meteoric rise and most spectacular fall off in the last 4 to 5 years, subsequently citing exhaustion as the main reason for the decision. He has juggled several roles, including strategic advisor to Chinese entertainment giant Tencent since then. Okay, this guy worked for Tencent, so he knows how shit goes down. Layden attended the 2024 edition of Gamescom Asia, which is currently taking place in Singapore. He was featured in the panel talk of the opening day of the convention that saw Gordon Van Dyke, the co-founder of the Swedish game publisher Raw Fury, lament the disappearance of AA titles. That's right, people. It took this long, but they finally realized that you can't live on AAA. Man does not live on AAA alone.
No, he doesn't.
Now, he quoted them that we're seeing a collapse of creativity in games today. The former exec identified 2 factors contributing to the crisis of creativity: studio consolidation, aka acquisitions,
Hang on a minute. Something's playing audio. Oh,
Okay.
It's this ad. Hang on. Fucking.
Okay. Jeez.
Oh,
Scared the hell out of me there.
That one.
No, that was the
we
one.
We made it. Okay.
Sorry, go on.
We good?
Yeah.
Right. So he quoted consolidation and the cost of production. The late are largely a result of AAA development cycles getting longer and longer because our games are taking forever to be made, in no small part because customer expectations for big budget titles are at an all-time high. And as the AAA budget continues to grow to the point that they are nowadays in the 9-digit figure territory, publishers' risk tolerance is decreasing. Layden explained, describing this as a natural development, which means this man is looking at the current industry and going, yeah, this crash deserves to happen. Think about that for a second.
There's even the quote right here between that and the next article.
Yeah.
We're just going to rely on the blockbusters to get us through. I think that's a death sentence.
He understands.
Jesus
Isn't that
fuck.
fascinating? Yeah. Now, this is not the first time that the ex-Sony official lambasted the trend. Apparently, oh god, no wonder he quit. He was one of the few ones that knew what he was doing. Layden has long maintained that AAA budget growth is unsustainable, arguing that the industry could do well to put a lid on it. And while he and Van Dyke agreed that indie games can help ease the current crisis, they were skeptical about the potential extent of their impact. As a result, he implores AA devs to focus on, get this one, fun rather than monetization.
Damn.
Fun is good.
Maybe it's
Allowed.
maybe it's like you'll get more money if games were actually finished and fun to play.
Yeah.
Wow.
By the way,
what
And
a
if
thought.
you
There was-
release a variety of fun games,
What's up, Angel?
more money.
there was a painful example of this that people overlooked. The
Here
original Spider-Man game for PS4. Let me check something real quick.
Hang on, Angel. What
Angel,
the hell
give
is
us
happening,
give us a minute.
Here, Juan. I heard
Take your
I
time.
heard you yelling earlier, so I figured I'd bring you something for your throat. It just took till now for it to be safe enough for me to leave what's on the stove to bring it to you. And I could hear you through my headphones.
Those are noise-canceling headphones, yeah?
Yes.
Juan, you
I
are
love you.
you are a very loud person. I'm just saying.
It's Twitter.
Can you guys hear me
I
okay?
think we found Juan's trigger.
Shut the fuck up.
His devil trigger?
My
No, no, Angel, that
So
would be.
let me
cool.
give you guys a little example of how the industry is like gone down so shit.
Go for
Remember Spider-Man for PS4, the first one?
Yes, that was cool.
Fantastic game, lots of content,
Nice
kick-ass
story.
work, excellent story, beautiful characters, all that shit. That game was released in 2018, long before this COVID bullshit happened. The game costed $100 million to make. That's it. Just $100 million, which is incredibly low by today's standards, and it was on development for 2 years.
I remember.
Think about that for a second. 2 years, 100 million, amazing game, everybody loved it, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Game of the year 1,000,000 times over. Yeah.
In fact, it made so much money that when it went gold, that they allowed to put 3 extra pieces of DLC with more story and more replayability if you wanted. Fantastic triumph all around. Now let's talk about Spider-Man 2 for a second. Spider-Man 2, the Miles Morales Peter Parker game.
Plus Venom.
This game, yeah, plus Venom, thank you for reminding me. So, the development of this game was 5 years, 1 year longer. And that's mostly because they had the skeleton from the previous game to work with. Guess what the budget was?
What?
The development for the budget for Spider-Man 2 was $315.
Wait, Angel, don't you mean $315 million?
Oh, sorry, yeah, $350 million.
Bro, what the
$315?
My bad.
That's incredible! That's the best!
That game was released in October 2023. So it has more than triple the price, but somehow it has less time, less content, less story, despite having 2 playable characters. People mined out about 20 or so hours of extra content they cut out of the game. And to this day, by the way, it's been a whole year, that game has not made its money back.
Oh
You gotta be shitting
no!
Maybe it's like, if you actually make it fun, then you'll make the money back.
And-
Again.
But wait,
If it's boring, it's
there's
not gonna make it.
more.
Oh,
Oh,
shit! Of
no.
course there is.
Of course.
I would like to take a moment to send my sincerest condolences to all my friends who own PS5s,
Why?
because this game is going to PC.
Oh, no! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, but who's actually going to be
Spider-Man.
buying it? Who's going to be buying it then?
Spider-Man.
Let me check one last thing here. Advertisement budget, because those things are never. Yeah, about half of the budget was done on advertisement, and it still made so little money by comparison that now they're sending the game to PC in hopes that they can recoup the sales.
But again,
think about that for a
if people
second.
didn't like that before on the
They're
PS5,
likely not gonna
why
buy it
would they
again.
buy it on the PC if it's really that
No,
lackluster?
listen. Shut up. That will be $69.99. Oh, and by the way, unlike the
Fuck
previous
that.
game,
Everyone will wait for
I
sales.
don't think anyone wants to buy that.
unlike the previous game, this one had no DLC whatsoever. No extra story, no more content than what you get in the game, nothing extra, that's it. Because they couldn't make the money. So that means that this dude is 100% right. He's right. All these budgets, all these combinations of studios coming together, these incredibly long development times are screwing everything up. Layden said in reference to the gaming industry's future prospect, on the subject of what the remaining few AA developers can do to stand out today, the former PlayStation executive said that they should embrace the medium budget nature of their projects and experience an effort to carve out their own niches. This, along other things, means prioritizing fun above everything else. If you're gonna pitch me your AA game, and in the first 2 pages of your deck is your monetization and revenue subscription scheme, I'm out, he claimed.
Good!
Good.
Oh my God!
Excellent.
So yeah, this man may be based and fun-pilled, if I may dare to say it.
I believe he is. It's like he was listening in on our shit when we were talking about how fun is allowed.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's almost as if he actually possesses common sense.
I know.
A lot of people tend to lack common sense right now.
Yeah, and common sense is a lost art.
Indeed,
Well,
which is
and-
why we're going to talk about people that have less common sense now.
Well, and also
yeah.
really quick, it's, a lot of people don't really like subscriptions anymore because, there's only so
Yeah.
many subscriptions that you can pay for. And, people nowadays really don't have that much money anymore.
And a lot of people,
just
a
don't
lot
have
of
that
games
time.
nowadays are just subscription based.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Angel. So,
Why should we make multiple? Don't click on the article yet, Joe. Don't click on it yet because I gotta do some preamble for this one.
Oh.
First off, you two are correct, but the problem is, why should we make multiple games when we can just make one game people can play forever? For example,
yeah.
League of Legends.
oh boy.
Listen, can I
bad.
please say
Yes.
something about League of Legends right now? I used to play it way
You tried to
back
get
then.
into it.
I tried to get
Did
sis into
you?
it. I said back when it wasn't a cesspool of toxicity, it was starting to get that,
I said
but
no.
it wasn't that bad. I played with a friend, and it was actually fun until, you got other people that weren't your friends who ended up literally saying, wow, you're trash. I'm like, I literally am a new fucking player. Dude, I'm
you
learning. Wow, what a concept. New players.
All right,
You
Angel.
suck.
I
Get
basically
good-
said,
Indeed.
no, I'm not a part of
It's fun when you play with friends and, against bots
Don't
and
click
not
on the
actual
article yet,
people.
please.
Yeah,
No, don't
Angel,
worry.
Angel, set us up, please.
Now, aside from the incredibly toxic and sadly, yes, very poisonous fan base League of Legends has built, and the fact that every project that is in the game itself seems to be great, I'm looking forward to the second season of the show, thank you.
Arcane is fun.
They are also notorious for their extreme monetization, leading to a rather notorious case where somebody designed an Ari skin worth $500.
What?
No.
What?
Hold on, $500?
Yeah, you can buy a skin for one of the characters, a complete cosmetic, for $500.
That's like
And
$10,
let me-
$50 games.
Continue.
Yep. And apparently, it's not made for the average fan. It's meant for players to spend $200 a month on their hobbies. So basically, it's for whales. Now, that's pretty messed up. What is hilariously messed up is the article that I'm going to show you that tells us that the guy who designed that skin, alongside many other people, just got fired.
What?
League of Legends fans baffled as Riot lays off more developers, including the 500 Ari skin designer, and then almost immediately they unveil a gacha-fueled $250 skin 24 hours later.
You gotta be
What?
fucking kidding me!
What?
I wish I could
So
actually
you
show
hire an
the
artist,
article itself.
he designs
but
you a skin that makes a ton of money, then you fire him, and then you peddle another skin.
The actual URL to this article is too long for me to share in the comments of our chat.
Sorry, it's on Games Radar, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
this-
this was written by Catherine Lewis 2 days ago. Earlier this week, League of Legends developer Riot Games announced a wave of layoffs, because of course they did. noticeably impacting skin designers, the guys who make the cosmetics, including the person behind the controversial near $500 Ari skin. And it is now confirmed that the studio is inducing another system, which is basically gacha, to sell even more expensive skins.
What the stupid shit?
Oh, God.
Although the number of affected developers was not confirmed, Riot later revealed in a statement to Eurogamer that 27 people have been affected. Translation, they got fired. As well as other 5 people in the publishing roles. As previously mentioned, these include Ben Rosado, who designed the Ari skin that was part of the signature Immortalized Legend Collection bundle to celebrate 4-time world champion player Faker. This bundle set purchases back a whooping 450 in RP in-game currency. And while the exact number of sales is known, despite the fact that some plan to boycott the catter, many ended up buying it because, of course, they did.
Because Ari's fucking gorgeous. But that's fucking
also
ridiculous.
Because whales.
I mean,
because whales.
Ari is fucking hot, okay? I love her.
But I wouldn't pay that much.
Oh, I would never pay that much for a skin. I'm sorry, that's fucking bullshit.
Rosado is sadly not the only designer affected. Teresa Teja Rozumkova, a character artist behind 23 different skins, including Star Guardian Akali and Mythmaker Irelia. I'm looking at those skins right now. They're actually pretty dope. Was also impacted after 4.5 years at the studio. A shocking loss of talent, and even more surprising when you consider Riot claims that their layoffs were not about saving money, but making sure we have the right expertise, so the league continues to be great for another 15 years and beyond.
Bullshit.
That's beyond That is beyond
Listen, we gotta make sure this bitch keeps rolling, so you, person that has been working for almost half a decade, get out before you start asking for raises. This is what it feels like.
That's hilarious considering how much fucking money League of Legends makes.
Just on skins alone.
Speaking of money and skins, the gacha system they introduced ties into the introduction of a new, potentially very expensive tier of skins. Exalted skins.
Oh my god.
Riot has explained that they will be obtainable using a new currency, because of course we gotta make another currency.
Too many currencies!
You already have too much currencies! What the fuck?
You know what? Let's find out. How many currencies in League of Legends? The game has 2 currencies. We're about to have 3.
Right.
Still.
Games. Why do you make things so complicated?
This actually reminds me of
Because give
all the
me your
currencies
wallet.
for WoW.
Yeah, oh god, don't remind me. Now, the new currency is called Ancient Sparks, which can be bought for 400 RP each. Using 1 will give you the low chance of 0.5% of pulling an S tier content like a shiny new Arcane Fractured Jinx skin, the first of the new tier. There's a pity system in place, so you can be given a guaranteed S rank after 80 attempts. But that will cost you a total of 32,000 RP, a ludicrous amount of currency, that if you're spending the absolute minimum amount of money, will cost you about $240.
It might not be bundle the $450 Ari bundle, but it's still a very considered purchase if you end up having to go all in. Oh my fucking god!
I'm sorry, but that's fucking bull.
My friends.
Yeah.
No.
I like skins, but not that much.
Friends.
That is evil.
Romans.
Actual organs get sold in the black market at these prices, dude.
Oh my god. No, actual skin would probably... No, is that what you just said, Angel? That actual skin would be cheaper on the black market? Did I just hear you say that?
Skin is an organ. Fun fact, skin is the largest organ in your body.
Yep.
Yay!
Well, I figured that much.
Needless to say, the reaction has been negative, with many people calling it disgusting and others claiming they will not spend another dime on this. Riot admits that there has been...
That's what they said.
Yeah.
Not another dime, another penny.
It's fine. Continuing.
Thank you. Riot has admitted that there's a lot of focus on luxury goods these years, but claims that we are also exploring new technologies, translation, new ways to take money from you, features and content types outside of skins that are meant for a broader audience, which we'll be able to share more after this year. That's just another way of saying they want more money from you. That's it. They just want your cash. They're
See, this is why I left WoW all those years ago.
I think I'm gonna stick to watching Arcane on Netflix. Thank you.
What's
smart
funny,
thinking?
Like, it's funny because we whenever we start the show and everything, Angel, you love to plug. Now give us your money. Like, we're direct and we're fine with that shit. But we don't. But you see what you get.
At least you don't have to play gotcha.
No, you don't have to fucking pay like $9.99, and possibly there's a chance that Jose Casabona will wear his beanie.
Exactly.
But if you pay $9.99 1,000 times over, then you'll be guaranteed that Jose will be wearing a golden beanie.
Exactly.
Do we need to get you a golden beanie?
No, you need to pay $9.99 1,000 times over to get that.
Fuck that.
That's
You know what? Hang on. Let me go to Amazon real quick. How much is it for golden beanies?
Oh my god!
Let's just move on
I
to
was
the
just
next
using that as an
article.
example. Fuck,
Jesus.
man.
All right, let's close off with the final article.
Golden beanies are $11. Hey Joe, you're getting a special gift. Anyway,
Oh my
let's
fucking
cap this off
God!
with some
And then you have
actual
to wear
good
it.
news. You know, it's been a...
All right.
Now, let's cap this off with some genuinely good news, because let's be honest, this has been a bitter time with some sparks of light here and there. Like, this has been a very dour episode of the Ravens Flock. So allow me to bring back something from the dead, ironically enough. Now, video game projects that get cancelled and basically languish in obscurity forever are no strangers in the industry. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But much to my joy, a game that I have been keeping up tabs on since a long time ago, I genuinely thought this thing I was never going to show up again, has returned. According to Game Rant, the hack and slash Captain Blood has returned after 14 years.
Holy shit! Congratulations! Yay!
Hey, wait, hang on a minute. Before we get to the
After,
article, let me.
after more than a decade.
Angel.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
have to stop you. Let me get to the article to the chat real quick.
Because
Oh, please go ahead.
we gotta. I think this is our very first, is it?
I think so. It's from a user named Abdiel_BZ saying, "Please repent. Jesus Christ loves you. He died for our sins. Please believe."
Okay.
It's like a troll thing.
Is that-
Here's the thing. Religion is all good, but please do not force your religion on anyone else.
Please don't.
Because also, it goes both ways. No one ever force anyone to change religions. It's not
please
you.
don't badger if they say no.
Yes.
I
All
appreciate
religions
the
are
message,
fine
but I was
as long
raised-
as you respect for each other.
Angel.
Hey man, I appreciate the message, but I was raised Catholic. I already know Jesus loves me. Thank you, though.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it. Thanks. Like we don't. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now let's
So,
go.
for a little... Let's begin. Thank you. Sorry about that. Posted by Taylor Mansfield. Now, this is old, because this is all the way from
Back in
June. Yeah, but I found out about it today, and I wanted to share the good news, because there's a demo you can play on Steam right now, and I gotta be honest with you, this game looks like a late-stage PS2 game, so you know it's gonna be good. After more than a decade in development hell, Captain Blood is finally getting a release. Publisher SGNS and developer Seawolf Studio and General Arcade announced the game to be coming to current-gen consoles and the Xbox Series this fall. The development of the game, Captain Blood, began in 2003. I caught wind of it in 2005. On the subsidiaries of Russian software company, which was one of the popular publishers of the region at the time. In 2000, Akela started one Russian's most prominent video game franchise, Sea Dogs, to which Captain Blood would be considered a spiritual successor. The first sequel, Sea Dogs 2, later became known as the Pirates of the Caribbean game after Disney acquired copyrights of the game as a marketing tie-in to the franchise. Fortune and Ulrich developed Captain Blood alongside the Exos team, while Atari SA, formerly Infogames, handled the publishing. Rather than being a standalone concept, Captain Blood was intended to be a spin-off of the Sea Dogs franchise, set to be titled Age of Pirates Captain Blood, and it's supposed to be released in 2006, but sadly the project never got off the ground. It resurfaced again in 2010 because the gaming community still wanted more games for pirates, but it still remained undeveloped for years.
Underdeveloped, yeah.
Now, numerous delays and legal issues pushed the game into development hell, but although the spin-off suffered the fate of many games, the long-lost swashbuckling adventure finally has returned to modern platform. Courtesy of IGN, a new trailer has revealed visual improvements to the game's capture and cinematics, while confirming the release of the available of all current-gen consoles, from PC to PS4 to Xbox to everything. Yay! Now,
Nice.
for
Even
those
the
of you
Switch.
who don't remember this game, because understandable, didn't got as much production, I played the demo, and I am happy to say that this game is, and I'm saying this in the best, most flattering way possible, this is old school God of War. You got light attacks and you got heavy attacks, you got executions, parries, counters, and jumping, and you have big spectacular set pieces with action combat, and the story is that you play as Captain Blood, who is a British captain fighting off the Spanish, who for some reason have Hulk people fighting for them now, and that's it. That's all it needs to be. It's a good old-fashioned, old-school hack and slash with old PS2 graphics, and it is exactly what I wanted. It's AA, it's fun, and there's a demo, and you should go play it right now.
God damn, Angel.
All right.
That looks
awesome.
so good.
Holy shit.
No, it's genuinely fun and charming.
Check this. In the rest of the article, it says Seawolf Studio, the main driving force behind the release, appears to be a relatively new studio. As for General Arcade, the self-proclaimed video game engineering specialist who worked on Baldur's Gate 3, the Endless Space franchise, Warhammer 40k Space Marine, and the Alien Isolation collection,
Yes!
other A-list titles. SNEG has released many video games fashioned after the D&D tabletop game, but also published the Close Combat franchise that has lent a helping hand to other indie games. Yay!
Yay! All right, yeah, this is definitely something worth checking out.
This is good news.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. For folks, if you're a fan of hack and slash games, or if you liked God of War, then yeah, definitely check this game out. It's worth giving it a once over. And yeah, no, thanks for bringing that up, Angel. We appreciate it.
Yep.
I'm glad that I could bring some matter of good news to the procedures, even if it's old news. The resurgence of one of the games that of the good old genre hack and slash that is in another Souls-like should be celebrated.
Now, before we wrap things up, I want to turn the attention to the live chat for one last time. 5-Center Microsophilus said, blocking is only justified for genuine sexual or violent harassment. No one else should be allowed to block anyone else for any reason. Blocking is for cowards. Well, we have different opinions on that.
Yeah,
That's your opinion on that one.
if someone could have bad intent towards you, then yeah. But if you have an argument and you block, that's a little.
That's bitch talk.
Yeah, that's a little
that's
too
the
far.
bitch move on there, yeah.
Like, you have a right to
regardless.
your privacy, but yeah. Now,
what was that last part, Angel? You were saying regardless?
Oh no, you're correct. Go ahead. No, I was agreeing with you guys.
Okay, well, that was pretty much it. And with that, we have come to the end of our program, and we appreciate all of you tuning in tonight. You guys have been fantastic in the live chat. So a couple of announcements. So as mentioned last night on a special Friday episode of the Black Files, we will be partnering with
we're actually partnered in a way with a group of streamers who are starting a fundraiser stream rally, a charity stream starting tomorrow. Let me go ahead and grab the link. The link for it so that they can start.
Yeah. Now this charity stream is hosted by Minty Day Cosplay and by Gilded Siren. They will be working together, and the charity and they're going to be raising money to help fund the relief efforts for those affected by Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene.
Fucking Milton.
Nice.
Yeah, this was awesome.
Milton, you bitch!
Where is it?
Yeah, back-to-back hurricanes are no laughing matter.
No. Nope, that's not the one. Where is it? Fuck.
I'm just happy we only ended up with one. 2 instead of 3.
I'm trying to find the thing.
Technically, there was a third one.
I haven't. Yeah, why don't you just direct?
Okay, well, technically,
Debbie.
I hope he doesn't come here either.
Give me a second.
It was Debbie.
Debbie Downer, more like it.
Shit. I'm trying to find the actual, hang on, relay schedule. There we go. Okay, that's the sign-up sheet. No, my bad.
Whoops.
Charity info. I said charity info. There we go. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Here it is.
Christ!
Took forever and a fucking day. I'm over here losing my head.
All right, and
I'm gonna go ahead and share the link in the YouTube chat so folks can go to the Tiltify website, which is where they're hosting the actual fundraiser. And I strongly encourage you find folks at home to give these excellent streamers and geeks and nerds who are friends of the Ravens flock a good bit of support. Share some love, spread some cash their way. It's going directly towards helping out at direct disaster relief for those who were affected by Milton and Helene. Fucking Milton.
That's right. And what time is the stream tomorrow? Do we know?
I didn't see the start time. Hang on a minute. Blah, 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 blah. Where's the start time? Start time!
Yeah.
Okay, that's the thing. Okay, that's not the thing. Start time.
You know what? It's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Don't bother with
Don't
it.
touch me! Starts at noon. Starts at 12 noon Eastern time. I could have guessed that and gotten
No, it's okay. No worries. Please tune in tomorrow and help out if you can. And Juan has shared the link in the chat, so please share it around to those for those interested. Now, Even now we appreciate you guys tuning in today on the special edition of Las Amigas Play. This will be a continuing thing because we're entering a very rocky schedule right now for the next 7 weeks. So we hope you continue to tune in.
Good luck to you, boys.
Thanks. We hope you continue to tune in and give your love and appreciation to K-Storm Cosplay, Dragonfan Cosplay, and Ziana Rose Cosplay over in Los Amigos Play every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern right here on YouTube and Kick.
Forbidden cheese rules.
Yeah, anytime.
Must eat the forbidden cheese.
Now, Angel, this hiatus isn't going to be like for a long time, is it?
Of course not. Most importantly is understanding that no matter what happens, you can't get rid of me that easily, you son bitch. I will return in due time. I've been busy with real life. Shit gets in the way. It happens. But I will not be gone yet because after that Saturday, we will return to Los Amigos Play at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and Kick. The journey of Shadow the Hedgehog is not over yet. When is that movie coming out? I don't care. It doesn't matter. We're going to go watch it.
December is coming soon.
So we're going to finish that game before December, Joe.
All right, yeah, I agree with you. We are going to do that. And of course,
that's our personal project now.
And of course, for any wrestling fans out there, tune into my program, which is Wrestle Rewind, every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, right here at YouTube and Kick, where me and Mr. Juan Arouse, we review 3 of the most exciting pro wrestling programs in North America today: WWE's NXT, AEW Dynamite, and TNA Impact. On our last edition of Wrestle Rewind, we reviewed the main event. We reviewed the 3 shows and the main event for this year's pay-per-view event of AEW Wrestle Dream, which saw Jon Moxley dethrone Bryan Danielson for the AEW World Title,
and subsequently retiring Bryan Danielson as well
via plastic bag suffocation.
Ooh. So we're just allowed to like.
By the way, this isn't the first time that they tried to choke him out with a plastic bag suffocation. This is the second suffocation.
I'm sorry, but what if that went horribly wrong?
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was very crazy.
Why can I see a lawsuit if that went wrong?
Oh no, they have their contracts airtight. They can't sue him for it.
Exactly. But yes.
Yeah, there's a parent contract that says if he dies, he dies, and it's just a picture of that guy from Rocky. You know the one.
Oh yeah, fucking Drago. Thank you. But yes, folks, tune in every Thursday night if you want to laugh along with us and enjoy a lot of our wrestling banter. Wancho,
don't touch me. Why are you trying to touch me?
Touch him more.
When we start the week off, you got to start it off right with some hard-hitting news, which is where you come to my program, The Black Files, the uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens flock. Normally, we stream it Wednesday nights, but this past, last night, yesterday, Friday evening, we had a special Friday night edition because we didn't have service, thanks to fucking Milton. So fuck you, Milton. And we went ahead and spread the word of our experiences and talking different ramifications after Hurricane Milton last night. So we were sharing our stories. Minty Day came on. She went ahead and plugged the charity relay stream. And we basically tried to plug some other cosplayers and other friends of ours who were also directly impacted and could use the support. We try to lift as many of our friends up as we can whenever fucking possible, because we know we're internet assholes. I know that for sure. With a smile on my fucking face, I'll say it. But that doesn't mean we don't care. All right? If anything, we care too much. We care about the right things, which is caring about our peeps. We care about our fam. Because when the club, we all fam. Okay, I don't remember how the rest of that meme goes, but I'm not going to repeat it.
Mi casa, su casa.
That's not the meme.
I know.
What is the important part is that we try to look out for everyone else in our community. We try to help out by spreading awareness of these kind of things and going into the hard-hitting stories in the world of nerd and geek culture. So if that's your cup of tea, then be sure to request access as we go live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube and Kick on the Black Files.
And of course, tune into our main show, the #1 show on our channel, The Ravens Flock, which is every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick, where we, the motley crew of nerds, are gathered here every Saturday to discuss with you the latest news and topics circulating in the world of nerd and geek culture. Whether it's a slow week, a busy week, or even a dead week, whether we're on Blue Sky or on Twitter, or whether
it's never going to be called X.
Quit
trying to make X happen, Elon.
Exactly. No matter what happens, there's something to discuss, and we'll be here to share with each and every one of you.
I have something to add.
Okay.
If you give us your money, we'll be able to build a weather machine that will make sure that, that all of Florida has nice weather all the time, just like it was like
we'll build a
20 years
bubble.
ago.
We'll build
Give
a
us your money
giant
so I can
bubble
sabotage
around
the
it.
No more
product and make it even
hurricanes,
worse hurricane.
no more flooding. It will be, if you have your wedding outside, it will be perfect weather. Just give us a subscription
Sis.
of $9.99 every
Sis.
month, and there you go.
We just
I
need to
wish
build
that
a
would
bubble.
work.
We need to build a bubble around Florida, and then it'll
Yeah,
just
it's called a
detect
weather
all
machine.
hurricanes.
Oh my
Because,
god.
apparently weather machines actually exist.
right?
I don't know if I'm ready to live in a dome, okay? I've seen The Simpsons.
I'm sorry, I had to make this little funny
we gotta
thing.
expand the bubble.
All right. And once again, folks, we appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. You guys have been fantastic. This has been something that we've been doing this for a very long time, working hard and staying strong to make your voice.
Our mission.
Our mission.
With that being said, Juan, plug us away.
Don't mind if I do. Folks, thank you very much for watching this week's live stream edition of The Ravens Flock, hosted by Jose Casabona, Angel Mendez, Zayan Rose Cosplay, Dragonfang Cosplay, Gaystorm Cosplay, and yours truly, Juan Arouse, as we bring you the latest news of the world of geek culture, nerd culture, pop culture, and everything in between, working hard and staying strong to make your voice our mission. Join us as we go live every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe and the follow button, ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our content, become an inner flocker by hitting the join button, and until next time, continue to follow us on Facebook.com/TheRavensFlock, Twitter.com/TheRavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Kick.com/TheRavensFlock. Blue Sky's link is coming soon. And remember to hit the subscribe button and ring that tiny little notification bell right here on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/TheRavensFlock, humble home of the Black Files, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and The Ravens Flock.
All right, folks, thank you very much for tuning in to another exciting edition of our flagship show. Nerds watching all over the internet, we are The Ravens Flock, and Dark Manga is just stupid.